ladies and gentlemen, to the second episode of Moaning Norsemen.
What's going on?
Hey,
You
how
know,
you
I
doing?
had to do something to fuck up that awesome intro. What's going on, Chris John? Good to see you, man. And welcome, chat.
Cat. Love it.
Hail the chat.
Yes, man.
So, how you doing this morning, man?
Oh man, excellent. The kids. He's in the
Yeah.
band. And he likes playing. And
Well, that's awesome.
I mean,
hey,
what else
you
can
know.
ask for? Oh yeah,
Gotta love it. Gotta love it when the kids find something that they're really into.
yeah. We tried everything. We went through the basics: basketball, football. You think he tried guitar first, so we did, but.
Yeah.
Once I told him it was a giant PlayStation controller, that's when he figured it out.
You had to couch it in terms that he understood, that he was familiar with, and that bridged the gap. It was like a Rosetta Stone for him.
I have my wife bought me a product, and
Nice. Smooth.
it's for the beard, sir. It's a molding clay.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Your beard's looking very dapper today. Mine's looking scraggly as fuck.
I'm not trying to say it's legit.
No, you're looking good though, man. But that stuff is pretty cool. Sculpting clay can be fun.
Man, fucking Vikings, we got to keep it
Yeah.
real.
Well, I mean, you gotta comb the beard. I mean, there are stories that the women would look forward to the raids because the Vikings would actually brush their teeth and comb their beard. So yeah, it's inherent to our lineage, my friend.
Indeed.
You gotta take care of the beard. Must respect the beard. Oh, I see you've got the scotch this morning, and I've got coffee in here, but I think I left the cup that was keeping it warm on the desk behind me.
God bless you, sir.
That's fun.
My night schedule just messes me up,
Oh, I don't doubt it, dude. I used to pack out freight for Home Depot down in Orlando. So I'd go in at like 8 and sometimes wouldn't leave until 2, 4, 6 in the morning. Come home. So I get it.
But what was that? Oh, I put Frog G2 news.
Yes, you did.
I recovered. I was supposed to do something for the first campaign, and I accidentally deleted the image.
Whoops.
And I didn't tell anybody. I just told Jason like last week or something. I was like, dude, I didn't have the balls to tell you I deleted them.
Well, dude, it done did fucked up a while ago.
A long time. Anyway, I was able to. I had a picture of it on my phone, and with the wonders of technology and the iPad, I have it back on my iPad.
And now you can reconstruct it.
Yeah. Wait.
Mm-hmm. Oh hell yeah, dude! I remember seeing that.
Yeah, I got it back.
Awesome.
It's fun.
That's fantastic, man. I can't wait to see it done. That's awesome.
How things going for you, man? I know you've been busy for a month. Now,
I've been traveling and shit like that. I had
Oh.
Okay.
We live?
Yeah, we're live. You just popped in and out real quick. It's real interesting, StreamYard. What are you up to today? Had to drive up to Indiana to go see my grandma. She's not doing well. They don't give her much time. So I went up there to see her, and I stopped along the way to see Feline as well. So yeah, I was on the road a lot.
Right.
But now I'm back here and I'm taking care of things here, working on the book, and got back here just in time to do the auction on Saturday. By the way, Will has taken a pot shot at our Viking lineage here. You guys are still bad at sieges, right? That's why
it's not about timing; it's about dominance.
Uh-huh. You're just mad because you're tiny. That's all. What's up, Will? Good to see you, man. And StreamYards doesn't show me all the way. I see Seth was here first. Tokame, good to see you, brother. Welcome. And we got a Frog G in the chat. I'm scrolling back through the YouTube over here. Let's see. Do I see that one here? Negative. I do not. Just hopping by on my way to bed. Also smacking the like button, as should you all. Listen to the wise frog. Listen to the wise frog. Oh, okay.
Frog is wise.
Wow. It is interesting, the selective showing of what shows up in StreamYards. I'm on to you, StreamYards and YouTube. You're not acting correctly. Anyway. Let's see. Scrolling. Good morning, beautiful. Thank you for joining us.
Here's to you.
Yeah, got to
Feline.
Got to hang out with her and have a good time. Got to be there for a show.
Yeah, I got to hang out with the wife last night.
That's always
if you know what I mean. Yow. Been a while. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I'll fucking drink to that. Skull. Well, we Norsemen do, so deal with it. No wonder you have that deep-ass voice.
Right.
I think you're talking to him. I mean, I can try. It's
I try and talk light.
Thank you for noticing, Will. Sometimes nobody says nothing about it. Hey, we got a Plagle. Morning,
Mr.
friend.
Plagle.
Good to see you, sir.
Can I squeeze your boobs, Dan?
Modern day
Love
Norseman.
you.
See? Feline gets it. Feline gets it. Mm-hmm. Scotch. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm fucking out of Scotch right now, unfortunately. Have to do something about that eventually. Hey, Dark Give. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Hey, I know that dude from a long time ago. Hey, 30 years, man. Almost.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. That's right. Ran around similar areas. I totally forgot about that.
With the art school.
Yeah. That's fucking cool, man. Good to see you, Anthony.
I shot him a couple invites, but he don't ever write back, He don't want to meet me again.
I will, Seth. I will. I will be traveling to Indiana more frequently here in the future. I'm very sure.
Country road. Sorry.
I'm wondering if this is like, a bot that will set up to, just grab random things and make negative comments. Wife time is essential. Agreed. Agreed.
If that is William, he sounds constipated.
Huh. Apparently, nobody saw Frog G in the chat.
I saw him.
I'm looking at. I mean, it's top chat. I had this window open from when I set up the stream earlier. But yeah, I still see the Frog G. He showed up after Tokame. Let's see. Yeah, Anthony says, "Take it." Cheers, CJ. Take it when you can get it. And you've apparently tempted Seth to drink a shot right now. His meds will hate him for it. But Dad, don't be fucking around with your meds, damn it.
No peer pressure, man.
No, he's just getting off work, man. This is his weekend.
Oh,
This is
that too. Oh, well, join the party. I worked all week. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. This is yours. I don't know what Seth's schedule is like, but yeah, you don't feel like you got to. I'm drinking coffee. As a matter of fact, I need to go get the travel mug that I poured the rest of the pot into. Didn't have art school. Wow. Really? No shit. This resume does not befit heathen raiders. We're we're all cultured like now. Instead of full blown heathen raiders.
Don't
worry, don't worry, we're still there, but
if I know
we've got scotch and coffee now, so we're a little more laid back.
If I know my history, then the Arabs in the Middle East, when they saw us, they said we had golden hair and we're from heaven. Because we were so tall.
Wow. No kidding. I
am not kidding.
Huh.
Yep, that was a long time.
Tall, blonde-haired, light-skinned people. Oh.
Yeah, no, but golden.
They just happened to
brown
see him when the sun hit just right behind the hair, and they're just like,
right.
Whoa, what is that?
But they've been in the sun, so they got golden brown skin.
Mm-hmm.
It's like. Anyway.
Frog G was on right at the beginning, roughly around 11 a.m.
We look like gods.
Roman said the same thing. Why you guys were such choice slaves. Uh-huh. I mean,
I've never even heard of that before.
I haven't either. But
I'd rather die. I think you would too.
I think a lot of them probably did.
Yeah. It's like, give me an axe to the head. I am not.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Well, I mean, our descendants, the Celts, or cousins, offshoots, whatever, they also repelled the Romans. So, if I remember my history correctly. So it's a give and take, I guess. Mm-hmm.
I'm mostly Polish, so, that's what I like. I can blame everything on stupidity,
Jesus. Man, one of my favorite death metal bands is from Poland, Vader.
Oh, dude, that's old school stuff. Yes.
Mm-hmm. I fucking love Vader, man. They're great.
There's
their cover, like a controversial opinion here, but I like their cover of Raining Blood better than I like the original.
Dude, you do too?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It is. Anyway.
Yeah, it's fucking badass, man. That I love that version.
I heard it and I was like,
"What's up, Billy?
Boy.
Good to see you, man. Welcome,
Billy." Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He says, "Good morning" to us. Good to see you, man. And he says, "Good to see you, CJ." Hey, we got an Amanda B in the chat. What's going on, Amanda B? Welcome,
Amanda. Oh my God! I still have art to send to her. Oh. I'm so thankful she didn't pay for it, It was just a promise. I was like, oh yeah. And it's over there. It's right there, ready to. Oh my God.
Well, sometimes getting to the post office is the trick, isn't it?
Well, I'm going to the DMV next week, so that's going to come with me. We're going to make sure it gets shipped. So, Amanda B, it's coming.
Seth says his schedule is nuts. Sleeps about 4 hours a day. 4 hours a day? Good fuck. You are a busy man. Wow.
Damn, I'm like
Saturday
Jason. I can't see shit. My schedule is nuts.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't. It's so small.
He says he sleeps about 4 hours a day, works 6 days a week. He takes Saturdays off to run the Enochian Temple at a Japanese tea ceremony on the third Saturday. LOL. So yeah, He's got a pretty crazy schedule.
That's a busy schedule.
Scrolling. However, I will give you Reformed Pagans 1 point. You made excellent Crusaders in the Holy Land. Good Lord. Uh-huh.
Mr. Perdomo, you
don't remember much about the
no,
Crusades.
I do.
I remember reading
right now,
Ivanhoe, though. I remember having to read Ivanhoe for the for class one year. That was set around the Crusades.
I'm forgetting everything right now because I don't want to hear.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Perdomo.
Well,
you're wrong. Wrong.
uh-huh. Yeah.
He's a history expert.
Further proof that everybody's ancestors used to, shackle everybody else's ancestors. It's an unfortunate circumstance of humanity. I don't know.
Why did a culture of people cling to it and make it their crutch? It's awful. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about? Let's just move on.
Right. Feline's laughing at Will, and he says he's a fair vicar of Christ. Of course, yeah. I always have. I don't hide behind an avatar. I have nothing to hide besides associating with you lot. Yeah, I know. But we're fun. That's why. That's why you associate with us.
We're the guys that you wake up to after the hangover. Like, everything's all right. We dominated everything. Get a cup of coffee.
Well, I'm going to have to go grab my coffee and possibly look to see what kind of liquor I have to... Oh, wait. Hold up. Ha-ha! It may not be scotch, but I do have this wee little thing.
Oh, look at you. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Been holding on to that on the fucking bookshelf for a wee little while. So, Billy Basco says, I hear the white-skinned blondes are still popular in the Middle East. The slave trade is still pretty active. Wouldn't doubt it. I mean, what's the movie that's triggering everybody right now? Anyway, this is a fucking morning show. Jesus.
Yeah, right.
I am having my coffee. I am settling in the day. Y'all getting serious in the chat.
My God, dude, I'm Jason. I can't see it. Wow.
Have I not ever noticed? I guess I'm just used to seeing you use the A on StreamYards for a few times. Saw you on stream. No idea. Okay. I have no idea what Anthony is talking about right here. Feel free to clarify, good sir. And I don't agree with guilt by association. I think that's bullshit posturing.
It's not the real Anthony unless he can name the bar that we used to drink at. So,
I mean, I can toss Anthony the link. He can come in and show you that it's actually
he's probably prepping the bar. You know what I mean? Because he works in service, if you will.
What the fuck are you even on about? We'll see if you're so mouthy. If I get the chance to meet you in person, bub. Just saying.
I know.
And I enjoy hot tubs. I mean, but I can do the whole cold water thing.
This guy, I barely know him, but
Yeah, it's a Tokame says like Kami creates maggots at the party. With the crew that drive on the next day, wake up, starting the day with a beer. I mean, when you win that role, you win that role. But yeah, that's a great song. That's a great song. Feline says, "I am not awake enough." Yeah, no, I totally understand that. I've been up for a little bit. I had to go move a table. That's why we were a little bit late. I had to go pick up a table that was painted and had to drop it off. So yeah.
Gotta move shit. God damn.
Oh
Look,
yeah.
that
Well, I
looks
mean,
like my
know,
arm.
there's when you have a truck and you're my size, people want you to move shit for them. I mean, that's the whole reason why I got hired at Home Depot, was because I could do the whole human forklift thing. Like, packing out freight was no joke, man. Yeah. Among the meth goblins. Plagle says, ice bath live stream. I mean, you know,
look, dude.
maybe when I get to whatever fucking passes for monetization now. You know, if I get to...
My arm's lining up. Look, with that backdrop thumbnail. Look, I look like kind of a freaky midget. You see the arm? I'm coming to get you, Perdomo.
I mean, speaking of freaky midgets, the charitable vicar of Christ. Why they live so long, from fireside to ice bath, excellent for circulation. Yeah, I got excellent circulation. Don't you worry there, none. Hey, what's up, Silver? Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Silvar, ogre?
Welcome.
Yeah.
Silva Ogre.
Old school. That's
right, man. That's right. I also got to swing by and hang out with Fraga for a little bit on my way back from Felines and Indiana.
Is that right?
Yeah, man. Got to hang out with him and and his youngest. She's a trip, man. She told me a story about the dragons that were on the carpet on the floor. It was a good time. It's a good time, man. It was a lot of fun.
I gave him a hard. I was giving him a hard time.
Fraga?
He said in the comments of the book, he said it's over 50%. You know. So I had to haggle him. You know.
Oh, sure.
50%.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean,
I'm not right.
You know, keeping people's expectations tempered, and then all of a sudden, bam, you go get it. Where's my shot glass? There it is.
Yeah, I can't discuss opinions. You know, there we go. It's been a long time. You know,
well, I mean, hey, man, I know that it's been a long time, but I know that book is going to be fucking fire. It's going to be amazing, and there won't be no stopping the Incredible Comics train once it starts rolling again. So, skål.
Well, the reason I have art in the 0.5 issue. That's why I got so much invested.
That's why you're antsing the pantsy. I got you. I understand, dude. I got you. I remember that piece. Yeah.
Oh man, I would love to know who colored it. You know, Donald inked it.
Yeah. Oh, Donald inked it.
Yeah. Oh man,
That's
I can't
awesome,
wait to
dude.
see it. I get antsy sometimes, and I text Fraga like, "Yo, bro, what the fuck?" You know. I keep my son thinks I'm a liar.
Oh, I don't think I doubt that. I doubt that very much.
Well, it's jokingly. You understand?
Right. Oh yeah.
I hope he gets it. Jesus. Right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he does. You know our boy Fraga. He's got a fantastic sense of humor.
He's a big guy too, man.
Yeah, he is. He's a very tall gentleman.
I remember from way back. Yeah, he was a tall guy.
Well, I mean, I believe he's taller than I am.
It's like 6'5" or something, bro.
I think he's 6'3".
He was taller than me when I met him, and I'm 6'3".
Oh, then yeah.
This
I'm
was
6'2".
I'm in the 90s here when I met him. And
gotcha. Feline says she's lucky. I'm lucky that she couldn't find the duct tape. That's funny. But hey, Christopher John, I have a surprise for you. This guest that I've invited to come hang out with us. You've known him for a while. He is known as the butcher of steak, the eater of shoe leather. Your friend, Mr. Donald DeLay. What's going on, brother?
Hi, friends.
Good to see you, dude. How are you?
I'm good. Pretty good. I just got unfollowed by Edwin Boyette because of my poop tweet.
Don't get to the mic. Yo, what's up?
And nothing of value was lost. Sorry.
It's called banal vulgarity.
Well, of fucking course it is. Wait. I have something for this. Hang on. Hey, Edwin.
That's the joke.
Fuck, man. But yeah, good to see you, dude. It's been a while. Yeah, no. All right, okay. I'm gonna go grab my coffee. You guys talk for a second.
What, Donald?
He left us in charge.
I know. Well, where you been?
Just been around.
Well, you get around?
Yeah.
Holy.
What are you working on?
Well, a couple things actually. Here's my latest Cecil. I don't know if you can see it. It's Times Man of the Year.
Hang on. I mean, look at that neck. Is this the new yoked Cecil?
Dude, he's a freak. I don't know what he's doing, man. I miss
he's
fat,
taking care of
stupid,
himself.
and drunk
Good for
Cecil.
him.
I don't know who this other guy is.
No, man. Good for him. He's taking care of himself. He's
yeah.
eating right and he's lifting, man. That's what we should all be doing. Shit. I mean, look at EVS. Anyway, yeah. And Donald, you've been on a fucking health journey.
Sort of.
You getting down to the
built up this whole inspiring, moment, and he's like, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I love your honesty, man.
Been pretty lax on my diet and especially the exercise.
Well, ain't nobody really want to exercise, but once you start seeing them results, man, shit.
You getting down to the box still, or
no?
No,
Stop doing that. We got an exercise bike that I don't use now.
That's usually how it go. Same thing happens to treadmills.
Yeah.
Oh,
King of coat rack.
It's an oddly shaped coat rack.
Well, Donald, what are you doing right now? Besides scratching your nuts, are you drawing anything, or what's happening?
Oh my God! Is he drawing anything? I mean,
he's always drawing.
I know, but he literally just did Brutus the Badass 2, and then no cover with Sierra Whiskey.
Yeah, taking a little break, waiting for the cash grab script to come in. Just doodling.
Burning steaks. Yeah.
Burning steaks.
You burn meatballs too? Hey.
No, I'm not allowed to cook.
I see why. Your wife is a very smart woman.
I'm not allowed to cook either.
I mean, it's got to be better than what he cooks. Got to be.
Curries are awesome. Anyway.
See, I drink entirely too much coffee to have a Keurig. Like I don't measure it in cups. I measure it in pots throughout the day. So I'm literally just on pot 1. That's because I had to go move a table. Like I may need to go make another pot of coffee before the show's over. I don't know. So
it sounds like it reminds me of like when alcoholics are like, I've had 1 3/4 of that one, and then
I
sorry, I've never seen
don't know what to
anybody
say to
drink
that. I
much
think I'll just take
coffee.
a sip of my whiskey here.
No, but that much coffee, I've never seen anything like it. I love it.
I mean, this is what I drink my coffee out of every morning here. This is my Spider-Man 2 Stein.
Giant 32-ounce mug.
Fucking love it. It's ridiculous. Whoop, wrong button.
Oh,
Yeah,
there he
I love
is.
this. Yeah, I have had this for a long time. Long time. My now ex-wife gave this to me as a Christmas present back when I was still in college. So,
It's
like,
surrounded by comics too. Man,
oh yeah, I mean, you see, you got
Oh,
a
yeah.
Lady Death statue here. Got where are you? Jetfire there. Got a. Do you remember those Marvel Milestone like statues that they did, or little pewter things that they did? That's a Wolverine one with the cover that Mark Texiera did.
oh, Texas.
Oh, you like? I love Tex. In fact,
Hey man, the hair looks good.
oh, the hair needs to be fixed. It's atrocious. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. This is. I got it signed by Tex. I was working for an artist in Orlando, and I got to hang out with him.
Oh.
And so I told him that I had this thing, and I was like, dude. And he's like, yeah, bring it over. I'll sign it for you. So he signed it on the front, and he looks at it, and he's like, you know what? That doesn't really show up. So he flips it over, and he does a little remark on the back, and he signs it in silver down there at the bottom, and dates it. So yeah, this was yeah, man, that was cool. But yeah, I've had this thing since I was a kid. I got this for Christmas from my parents. One year my dad would always find like cool, collectible stuff like this because he got me into comics, and this is one of the things that he got me. So yeah, it was cool to meet Tex. Tex is good peeps.
Mark Texiera, he was his Wolverine. It kind of embodied like how scratchy it was. It was like
the savagery he could do.
Yeah, it was awesome, man.
Don't you fall
I
over,
love
Jordan.
that
Don't
stuff.
be a dick. No, he could do the he could do the clean and the refined, but like when he let loose with like the scratchy lines, it came across as the savagery. Yeah. Oh,
Talking about
hey,
Mark
take it
Texiera.
easy, Anthony. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm trying not to neglect the chat. Let's see. Pot 1, you think you're fragging numbering your bowls? I mean, I don't really keep track. Just whenever I want more coffee, I just go.
You're very good number.
Pot number 1. Yes, that is correct. Take it easy, Anthony. Have a good one, man.
Bye.
Billy says, I drink iced coffee. I gauge my input on Ice Trade. Oh, so you just you make ice cubes out of the coffee. That's cool. I mean, I'll sometimes add a little water to the coffee, especially if I've brewed it a little strong. There's a fine balance that you got to achieve. Sometimes it's a little too hot, and I'd rather not burn the inside of my mouth. So I'll put a little cooler water in there to cool it down so it gets to that right drinking temperature quicker. Oh yeah.
I used to work with a guy. This was when I was working with carpets. Anyway,
this is true.
He would buy hot coffee and leave it overnight, only to drink it in the morning. He wouldn't touch it if it was hot. He loved it when it was cold, sitting overnight.
Holy shit! Okay, not just cold, but old. Yeah. Donald, do you drink coffee?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. Oh, okay.
I can't hear you, bro. Come on.
Yeah, Christopher John says he can't hear you, man. Let me.
I keep drawing you too.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome. Hang on a second. I'm going to turn up. See if I can turn up Donald's mic. Say something, Donald.
Boom.
Something normal.
Boom, 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 boom.
I suppose that's better than what you could have said. So, yeah. Yeah, just never know. Dude, I can't believe you triggered so many people with your Alita post. Like, I was having fun with that shit. I honestly could give a fuck less whether or not you like the movie, but, you know.
Yeah. It was such a mid opinion, too.
I know. It's like, yeah, I didn't personally care for it. Really? Attack! It's like, calm down, y'all. It's okay. It's really all right.
So I thought it was boring. Well, you're an idiot.
Okay. I think if you look at the rest of my Twitter posts, you'll see that. It's all right. Oh shit, man! It's funny though. I got a really good chuckle out of that. That made me laugh. You know, I enjoyed the movie. You know, I went and saw it in IMAX. It was good stuff. You know, but you know, it ain't for everybody. You know,
It's okay.
Which movie are we talking about?
Battle Angel Alita, the live action one.
Oh God! Sorry, I was. Yeah, no, I haven't watched past 10 minutes ever.
Oh really?
No. It's weird to me.
It is weird, and I'm not sure why they chose to go with like making her eyes gigantic, except for the fact that her eyes were gigantic in the anime.
Yeah,
and
It was supposed to represent how she's different. She's a robot.
Yeah,
it just
didn't work.
It was a bit too much. I mean, like Silver said online, you know, it's just too uncanny valley. Yeah. And I mean, I get that, but I figured that was the point. That's why they didn't, you know, make it, because if you remember, it was even more pronounced when they first had it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Those eyes were cringe-inducing, says Silver. And yes, Feline did have to buy an extra coffee maker while I was up there. I drink so much coffee.
I think that movie probably would have been a lot better if Robert Rodriguez had written it too.
Yeah. I mean, they were pretty close to the original source material, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I read it. But yeah, I mean, Rodriguez knows how to punch things up. You know, I think he did a fantastic job with Sin City.
Yeah, Mr. Rodriguez, he does fantastic work when Quentin leaves him alone. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah! Glad I could help you remember that, Seth. Let's see. From what I read in the production notes, they made all the cyborgs CG and then made her most distinct to cause that uncanny valley, like it was intentional. Okay, I mean, that's what I figured. In the anime, the large eyes represent childlike innocence. Ah. I see. See, it helps to understand these things when you're recreating things. It's almost like you should research the source material and figure out why the original creators did certain things. But, you know. Oh, hey! What's up, David? Good to see you, man. Welcome. I missed your comment, sir. Good to see you, man. Welcome.
Great.
Will is obsessed with my my coffee drinking habits, apparently.
Now I am, because it's amazing.
Listen, I love coffee.
I do too, man. I love coffee, especially when I first wake up.
Well, see that, yeah. I always have a big glass of water before I start the day. You know, that's the first thing I do in the morning. I try to drink, you know, at least one of these of water before I start pounding the coffee.
Me and my wife, we have this has been going for a couple of years now. I wake her up with a cup of coffee when I get home from work at 7. She wakes me up with a cup of coffee at 9:15 at night before I have to wake up to go to work.
Oof.
And
hey, man, that's teamwork make the dream work, right?
yeah, but it's like, I was like, who's going to break that? I mean, if that falls apart, then who's the first one that doesn't get the coffee? Everything goes bonkers.
What? That's why you get a coffee pot that you can set a timer for. You know.
Oh man, I like giving my wife coffee, and that's good.
And oops.
Damn
it.
You know,
Didn't
I
mean to
like
send that
being
to you,
handed
Donald,
coffee
sorry.
when I wake up at night. You know, if you like coffee as much as I do, sir, you
Love
would love
coffee.
it. I get it at 9:30 at night. She's like, "Good morning. Here's your coffee." And it does taste delicious.
I went to Costco with my cousin and grabbed like these big bags, these 2-pound bags of like whole bean Peruvian coffee, just because whole bean is much better because they can't thin it out with wood pulp.
Right.
So yeah, I got. Oh man, it is so good. I'm finishing up some dark roast that I have, and I enjoy my coffee. I like different flavors, different roasts. Like trying different brands. Usually the organic ones taste better. Like there's a cleaner taste to them. I don't know if it's just in my head.
I avoid the French roast. I can't stand that flavor. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I don't know if you what I'm talking about.
I'm not super familiar with. With French roast. I don't usually drink French roast. Oh, that's nice,
No,
strong with
that's
these
why
ones.
I try not.
Why did you bring your ass in here and say all this shit, Will? Coffee mead? What? I mean, she had me at mead, and now you're talking about coffee mead.
Donald's here.
I'm curious.
I mean, are you here,
No, I'm
Donald?
not an expert in alcohol. I'm
Yeah,
assuming
I'm
these
still here.
devil worshippers would have them. Jesus.
Working on some designs.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm actually going to be doing some work here as well shortly.
Chad did pretty
paying
good.
attention to the
yesterday.
chat, giving the chat the attention, man. I was actually going to do some traditional work this morning. Do some traditional inking. I've been doing some digital inking on the book I'm working on. French roast is an overcooked burn flavor. Okay, there you go. Will is obsessed with the extracurricular activities of heathens. They've got burlesque, so I'm sure they have mead. Oh, Jesus. Silver says, French roast is to coffee what Donald is to steak. That puts it into fucking perspective. Holy shit.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, well, that's. French roast is.
I feel attacked here.
No, dude.
I mean,
I love well done
my
steak.
opinion for your
I've
steak
never
habits.
roasted you for that, man.
Oh, I roast him for it all the time. It's
I know.
got to cook him well done like he does his steak. Oh my God.
It's so edible. If it's done right, it's delicious.
You know what's more delicious? A medium rare steak. Nice and juicy.
Yeah.
Enjoy your parasites.
Well, I had to
Man,
sign a
I ain't
release one time
never
at
had
Lone
parasites.
Star.
I ain't never gonna get parasites.
You will.
Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me, right? You know, remember
What'd you
the Lone Star Steakhouse?
Longhorn?
It was called Lone Star.
Really? No, I've never heard of that one.
It was a favorite of Earnhardt Sr. Anyway, but I had to sign a release form in order to eat the rare. And
Oh yeah.
it was so good. It was like Jello. It was so good.
Silver says, I know who to invite to eat the one steak that always gets burnt at a cookout. Will says gross. Not exactly sure what he's talking about.
I like to burn stuff too. I love all the white. Who's arguing about meat?
When the fat gets all crunchy on the outside and it's got them
Give me the
scorch
meat.
marks. Oh my god, I'm getting hungry. Damn it. It's terrible. I gotta wait.
Bickering about how it's cooked.
Well.
You knew what this was.
Can send him the link? Can I argue with this man?
Of course you can. I mean, I posted the link.
I had to get away from him. It was
You
a
need
couple
to
years
kick someone
ago.
off the grill if they're burning the meat. I agree with Feline there. The wise Feline. She knows that which she is talking about. That gorgeous lady has made me some delicious steaks. Holy shit.
She's
You're
a lucky
mighty
man.
talented
That's all
when
I
it
got
comes
to say there.
to grilling. I will say that. Well, mighty talented when it comes to cooking, but Skull beautiful.
You are a lucky man, Eric.
Oh, aye, indeed. Where the fuck do you think? Links for show description.
Maybe you look, I don't know, Twitter.
You know what?
Maybe I don't know.
I posted it in the thing. And Donald, I can't message Chad. If you want to grab the link and send it to him, go right ahead. Chad is more than welcome to come hang out. He's kicking ass on Black Phantom. Exactly. Oh my God! You too? Etu, Boob Dan, Etu.
It's probably in Jason's chat, right?
It's in the Discord thing that Matt Ba set up with the thing. Yeah.
I'm not privy to Matt. That's a little secret. There's Billy too. The heck is everybody?
Billy says, I can't wait to see Donald do his own IP that he does not share with anyone. Agreed. I believe that'll be Jaeger Bomb, right, Bub?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Fucking drink to that. I'll tell you what. You come talk when you're ready, you do the book and come talk about it. I'll do a Jaeger Bomb on stream while we're talking about Jaeger Bomb. It's going.
Yeah, if you ever launch Jaeger Bomb, I will drink Jaeger again.
I will drink.
I thought it was going to be the other one, the Champion. I like that one. That was cool.
No, that one got shelved.
Haldir says, have any of you read Hiroki Endo's Eden? It's an endless world. It's a great cyberpunk manga. I just discovered. Dark story, good art. No, but I fucking love cyberpunk, man. So that is one I will definitely check out. And let's see. Can I
got an email notice. The last thing that I backed is now coming from EVS. The last thing. I'm like, dude, where's my books? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
silly stuff. Yeah.
Listen, I'm. Do you? I mean, I. So you haven't gotten your Wrecked Planet yet either?
Mm-mm.
Me either.
Okay. Well, hey, you listen. I'm not feeling quite so bad. What's up, Will? Welcome,
Good
Sal.
morning, gentlemen. Good morning.
Hey, Will.
I was summoned, so I came.
How you doing, my short little greasy greaseball friend?
I'm doing excellent.
Anti-Christian mother.
I've got my vitamins in me. I've got my mate in me. So my brain
so
is
you got-
primed.
To work out,
You
yeah?
got your mate?
Nope, not up to working out yet. Still rehabilitating.
You get there. You get there.
I'm still, shuffling off the
endless
claws of the succubi.
Always a good thing.
So what's my position? What are we arguing?
We're not. I don't know. I think we're just talking comics and hanging out in general. This is a morning show with coffee, man.
That's right.
I'm like the Predator. I'm drawn by heat and conflict.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense.
You know, if there's nothing exploding and nothing falling down and going boom, what's the point of being around? I mean, you're Vikings, you should know better.
Uh-huh.
Or has, like I said, reclining under palm trees dulled your ancestral predatory instincts?
Oh no, they're still there. It's just the competition's too weak down here.
You're gonna end up
Plus,
like the.
it's hot.
Plus what? Yeah, we're gonna end up like the
Hot
Goths.
and humid.
You're gonna end up like the Goths after they invaded Italy. They just started enjoying all the, all the palms and the beautiful orchards and not killing shit.
Just
I mean, Italy's beautiful. You know,
when the Norse get there, just go run and hide like everyone else.
Yeah, we make castles. We adapt with technology.
You had to, because you kept getting your asses kicked.
Well, it's kind of hard to do that when you roll up these river systems with these short draw boats and just attack unsuspecting Christians while they're trying to make cheese. Fuck, man.
Speaking of technology, and smarts.
That's not cool. And then you go and fuck with Indians, and they're just making baskets, and you come over to Vinland and screw with them.
Mm-hmm. Here, there, and everywhere. Raging and pillaging.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
Well, I think we're all just trying to figure out how old Egypt really is. I think that's the.
Well, if you go by the Nation of Islam, it came from a mothership, so.
Yeah,
stranger things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than thought of in your philosophy.
Like,
we were joking a lab.
Looking at the state of the world, hard to argue against it, but I guess that's where that meme comes from. That we're just our entire reality is just a project that some hyper intelligent alien kid got a C- on, and we're sitting on a shelf somewhere.
Not getting all Camus on me. Not getting all Camus on me, Luke.
No, I like the idea. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just calling him a absurdist.
I like the idea that we're.
Tell me reality isn't absurd sometimes.
We're just another, evolutionary cul-de-sac on this planet. Like when we're discovering ancient stuff, and
I mean, Graham Hancock puts forth some compelling evidence, of a species that has amnesia. I mean, the water, the erosion on the Sphinx dictates that it's clearly a fuck of a lot older than they, reported.
The water erosion is on the pyramids
Smithsonian
too.
has, they destroyed how many different, skeletons that were, 8, 9, 10 feet tall, taller, dumped so many bones in the ocean. Why is there a fucking Egyptian tomb or outcropping or settlement like in the Grand Canyon that you can't?
Well, as long as all of you know that the pyramid is not a tomb, it is not for people to be buried.
Nope.
The Egyptians are what do you call them? Squatters, man. They scratched their freaking graffiti all over, and.
Well, I mean, you've all heard of the Younger Dryas, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's about that time is when they date the erosion for the Sphinx, which means it has to have been a hell of a lot older than that and already built for there to be erosion on it from that time period.
Do you think it was an Anodon, or what does they call it?
The Anunnaki?
An Anodon? The dog face, the really long snout and tall ears. The Sphinx. The original Sphinx. What did it look like? That's what I'm at.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not. I wonder. It's aligned with, or it was aligned with the constellation of Leo. So. And it's got the body of a lion, so I'm guessing there was a lion face on there.
Yeah. I like the idea of that. Is it Anodon? I think I'm not sure what it's called.
Silver says the real reason Vikings won was because they all sounded like the Swedish chef. The English were too busy laughing to fight back. Okay.
And that's what you can do over long and high walls that they can't breach.
I wave my private parts at your aunties.
Speaking of which, I mean, talking about forgetting technology, they
What's
couldn't
up,
even
Carrie?
breach walls.
Welcome. They what now?
I said, speaking of amnesia, the Norsemen couldn't even breach walls. That technology had been available, since Mesopotamia. You guys got to catch up, come on.
Yeah. Anubis. Anubis is who we were talking about. Yeah, see, Tokubei knows. 12,000 years old.
12,000.
Yeah.
Always.
I love how high Christopher is right now. He's just like, I love ketchup.
What's up? So
he.
I want to meet Will Perdomo. I want to talk to him.
Huh? You want to meet me?
I want to meet William Perdomo.
Why me in particular?
I know you're very educated in history and stuff, and I think we could have a great conversation.
I'm quite the conversationalist. I'll give you that.
Well, no,
he's just going to have that conversation out of arm's reach.
I
mean, like, in all honesty,
I am not threatened.
I would love to sit down and have a drink and talk with this guy.
I'll talk to anybody. So it's fine by me. What do you want to talk about, guys? Hit me with something.
Well,
the last good thing you read.
Last good thing I read? Oh,
yeah.
Shoot.
Like story-wise, I mean, obviously don't talk about anything that's, that's being made or whatever, but, and the last thing that you picked up, like book-wise, that you really fucking enjoyed.
I mean, I did, because of what I was doing the last year, unfortunately I didn't get a lot of chance to read, but the last thing I read that I enjoyed was a blog post. Does that count?
I guess.
And it was like a blog post on the Roman dialectus, which is how they selected young men for the legions, like the selection process. So how they called them up, how they picked them up by tribes, how they gave you your papers, like literally down to like coming from your house to the Capitoline Hill and picking out everybody for each legion when they're raising armies. So that was fascinating.
Okay. I mean, I did ask. I
And yourself?
I don't know. And no, it's fair, man. I don't read as much history as I used to. Well, I mean, I'd listen to a lot of YouTube videos about it, though. Like I'll just throw them on in the background while I'm drawing. Sometimes
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I can thank Odin for that. They now pop up in my feed. It's fun.
There's a good friend, Mike Odin. I love that guy.
Oh yeah, he's
There's
good
a guy
man.
I will nerd out with. That guy's like, it's like watching two like
y'all are
special ed
fucking
kids
ridiculous. The
going at it with
ridiculous
each
is
other.
the word you're looking for.
banging our bicycle helmets against each other.
Yeah. Let's see. Tokume says
a
they
great
recently
guy in
proved
general,
the
too.
flood myth was real. The northern part of Africa was washed away in a massive flood. They also speculate that Atlantis is in the location of the Eye of Africa. Yeah, that is true. I'm sure you watch the Y-Files, Seth. And for anybody else out there that doesn't watch the Y-Files, definitely worth checking out. Dude does a lot of research.
Is that the guy with the fish?
Yes, that's the guy with the fish.
Hey, I love
He's
that
fucking
dude,
great.
man.
Hecklefish is based as fuck too.
Hecklefish is, yeah. That's the way
What's up,
we know
Admiral
that.
Black Ass? Hey,
Hello,
good
Admiral
to
Black
see you,
Ass.
man.
There's
Welcome.
an old like
Mr. Whack Ass.
video from the Frigga chat,
Oh yeah.
like deep
yeah.
Frigga Legion him.
Hell yeah. Man, I miss them days.
Well,
You
I'm
know-
planning on hassling him to do this more often once the book ships, and
Sure.
to do Fractober again, because I think there's a hunger for that space that doesn't exist anywhere else in the indie scene.
Yes,
You know, where
I agree.
they talk shop, they talk comics, they talk deep comics. Not just, hey, I like this book. It's like, no, they talk the philosophy of it. They talk the craft of it with other craftsmen who are very well respected. So,
Man,
you know,
if you could get that back, it'd be a miracle. I swear to you.
Well,
that
I mean,
was
gotta build it.
It was a recipe. It was so awesome.
yes, it is. Yeah, and people miss it. They really do.
Yes, they very much do, because it's sorely lacking. You know, I mean, everybody trades on drama and strife, and you know,
Yes.
he said, she said bullshit, and you know, to quote awful fucking early 2000s music.
Well, hey, she said that, man.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
shut up.
Yeah, it's fucking it's kindergarten drama bullshit, and I get exhausted with it. Like Mean Girls bullshit is just tiresome. Like, let's talk about what we love.
Place for that, and for example, you've got Rush Limbaugh in the form of EBS. You've got, you know, Howard Stern in the form of Cecil, Anna, and Malin, and then now you're missing kind of
Is that
like
what that is?
like the Bob Ross section, which is what I would call Frege, you know, of your radio.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see that.
I can see that too. He's taking his damn time. You know?
And it was fun, and there's
Not what I
all
meant,
about art.
but
You know, and he kind of, in my opinion, he kind of islanded a lot of people, you know, because they're like, hey, that was our spot, you know, and now we don't have a spot.
well, no, I mean, nobody's gonna be able to create quite the same environment like Fraga does, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's, you know, it's Fraga, you know.
It was-
but yeah, I don't know if
pisses me
anybody
off.
else
It's
wants
gone.
to create that same kind of spot. Yeah, it's all about the drawing, exactly. You know,
It's
and I don't
gone.
know that
It's-
anybody actually wants to focus on that, because
And the
they're
competition
worried that
too
people
is
don't
fun.
watch that shit. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah, I
never
really
coming
enjoyed
back. I'm so glad we had it, man.
I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna hassle him, because I don't see why after Black Flag ships and this thing gets into more of a routine afterwards, why we can't do that as kind of a, I don't know, indie holiday.
Yeah, totally. I mean,
know?
some of my favorite drawings that I've done in recent years came from, you know, the Fragtober prompts.
Yeah,
You know?
I loved having one writer, one artist on, and like having you guys draw, compete, and then
Yeah.
keeping track of the chat and kind of having one person sort of make it all gel. It was fun.
I have so much art just from
Oh.
Franktober, and actually, what do
What's
you
up,
call it?
Chad?
June, Fragga June.
Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a little bit, you know, but
Hey, Chad.
it's just it's like,
You're muted,
dude,
Chad.
where is he, man?
He's
just
busy.
can't-
He's trying to get the book done for everybody, and I understand that. He
Yep.
doesn't want to appear like he's wasting any time. And true, he's not. You know,
Right.
He's busting his ass every day. I talk to him almost every other day. That's what he's doing. But he's
Admiral
also
Wacka says Fred Durst is a saint. I don't know about all that, but
yeah,
True.
go ahead, Will.
saint of STDs. But I'd say this: like he is the guy's being a perfectionist about this first one out. He knows that timer's already gone by. Everybody's like, "What the fuck, man? Where's the book?" So he knows it has to be perfect in every way for this first one. So people go, "Okay, I get it. Okay, I forgive you." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You
Because
will
he's already
understand.
He's already taken this long. Might as well be perfect.
I mean, I can't argue with that.
Yeah, he
Like,
sent me
why-
an email. It was pretty much similar to that.
I've seen it. I know what it looks like. I'm intimately involved with it. It is amazing.
I'm intimately involved with it.
No, well,
you
yeah,
don't
right,
say, writer.
But it looks good. It looks amazing. It's one of the best products out there. And I think you guys
Damn
will
right.
forgive the time. I guarantee you the next one won't take as long. Because then he'll be like, oh, okay, I know how to do this. I streamlined it. You know, this is not the way he did books before. Not at all. And I think that's what happens when you spend the last 20 years drawing storyboards. You forget how to do comics, kind of.
The
in that way.
storytelling of comics. Yeah, it's a unique Yeah,
It's not that
a
he
unique
forgot
thing.
how. Is that he has a new way he wanted to do it.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's what he told me as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing it.
I don't know if he showed you all the layouts and the pagination and all that stuff.
No. I'm okay with that. I want to be surprised. I want to see what you guys got. You know, I want to read it.
Especially if you bought art. If you bought art, you're going to be happy. If you bought the art tiers.
I did. I think I got a head sketch tier. Like I went as all in as I could on that campaign.
I mean the pages, like the double page or the single page ones, the 11 by 17. I mean those are.
I can only
imagine. A new standard.
I can only imagine. You know,
like
something
you fuckers
to
got that double page Landstorm one. Fuck you.
What's in the box, Chad?
I wanted that one.
Hey, Chad, so congratulations. I haven't spoken to you since you launched, Chad. Congratulations.
And the Chad get
You're
here.
muted, Chad.
I let him in a little bit ago. Like,
Well, no,
I don't know. I hope you weren't sitting in the back too long, man.
But he's muted, though, I think.
Yeah,
on his
can't hear you.
You're William.
Nope, still can't hear you. Nope. Yeah, microphone. Listen, I got microphone problems often, so I feel your pain.
Too many flies flew into the microphone and jammed it up.
Yep. And Silver, yes, draw more, more draw, less goof online. I agree. I mean, that's something we all need to work on. Probably.
How's this?
There you go. Now we can hear you.
Good. Hey, Chad.
Now we can hear you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Check out.
I'm exhausted actually, because all this other stuff going on right now, and trying to stream at the same time and keep a positive attitude. Like my wife had knee surgery. Other families I know went in the ER, and people I know having heart issues, and my daughter
Pedro getting in an accident.
My daughter got in a car accident Tuesday.
Jesus.
And ruined her.
Life's been a little crazy for you recently.
Her new car got crushed in the front, and she's so upset about it. Like 1,600 miles on the thing.
It's like
damn.
It's like new. Yeah. Still on the lot.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'll be right back.
All right. So let's make it happier day, right?
So, yeah, and then trying to stream and then stop like during streams and go check on my wife and make sure everybody's okay. And yeah, thank you, Admiral Wackass. So I just got this like 10 minutes ago from the post lady. You know, it's a book that I'm really very unhappy to be getting right now.
All right.
Because it was a book originally drawn by a guy that was supposed to be drawn by a guy named Dave Williams. And
oh boy,
no longer drawn by him.
Justice. Oh.
So yeah, I'm doing an unboxing video, I guess you could call it.
That's cool.
That's the most unenthusiastic. That's cool. Like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And not the cover.
Well, I mean, listen, when you're expecting Brohawk and you don't get it, I mean that's reason to be a little upset.
It's not
because Dave Williams is fucking good shit. Love his work.
It's not the cover I asked for.
Yeah.
Is this a crowdfunded book?
It is.
Ah.
Donald Randall, what the fuck, man?
Well, he said he had to go. He said he'd be right back.
I gotta hand it to Gabe though. Gabe did a pretty good job.
We may not have a Donald, but we have a Boob Dan. What's up, Boob Dan? Good to see you, man.
That's my pal Dan.
What's up, Chad? Chad the superhero.
Hey, Dan, how you doing, man?
Yeah.
So, Kamei, you and I both need to get. I have a whole stack of stuff I need to start unboxing behind me. I got a bunch of people I need to reach out to. It's just this year.
I'm gonna say something
nuts.
I'm gonna say something super unpopular. That's probably gonna lose me a lot of fans.
Please.
But I got that Truth Justice book in the mail the other day myself.
Mm-hmm. I got that.
It ain't too bad.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it now, kind of going, Wow, he actually did pretty good job.
The art
Well,
is pretty
good.
good. I haven't read it, so I can't vouch for the story. But I flipped through the art, and it's not David Williams art, but the art that it is not bad art. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I agree
mean,
with
Yeah.
you.
Are you supposed to hate it or something? Why is it an unpopular opinion?
well, everybody was
Because
like
it's not
everybody.
David Williams. That's why.
Exactly,
His
it's not
characters.
David Williams. There's a lot of drama behind like the
Oh, yeah.
production and all that, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know, like I backed it, so what? Like I wasn't gonna ask for money, but like I said, it had been so long or whatever, anything like that, so I wasn't.
It's a good looking book.
I was just like, I'm
it.
gonna wait. Yeah, it. I was. It looks pretty good. I can't say anything negative about it.
No, the only negative.
No reason to
was-
say anything negative about it if the product is delivered and the customers
Yeah.
are happy in the end. You
Right.
know, it
Yeah.
sucks that there was unnecessary
Yeah.
drama around it.
Yep.
It's kind of stupid to
100%.
have that shit pop off publicly.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially within
Crazy.
our space.
well,
That's
it's
awful.
just it ain't professional. Like you deal with stuff behind in actual conversation, not fucking online.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is amongst people that we're all the same. And this, but anyway,
Yeah,
I don't know.
we should be buds, not.
just because he had a disagreement with Mr. Williams, it doesn't mean he's a freaking nut or whatever.
Well, I mean, accusations don't do anybody any good. Just
Mr. Beetle is a great creator. You know?
I will accuse Luke all day long of witchcraft. All day.
Oh my God. Oh my
All
God.
day long.
It's
Along with Flying
witchcraft,
Feline, both of you,
Wicked witchcraft.
I don't, Dan. You're not wrong. He did a really good job. I'm really
It
surprised.
did. It's a quality finish. I was a little worried because I was like, what? Like I backed it for the art that I saw in the initial campaign. Like I'm not super stoked about this, but it was like one of those things where it's like, well, there's other shit that I've backed that I've never gotten, I'm never getting. So I'm like, I'm just gonna have to sit now and see what I
Sovereign.
get. And
Never gonna get
when I
Sovereign.
got it, I was like, wow, okay, well, I felt like I got something I paid for. So
Yep.
Well, that's good.
yeah.
Where are you broadcasting from, Dan? Are you back at the house, or where are you?
Yeah, I'm at the house on my phone. I had to go in the other
Are
room.
you in the
'cause
garage?
baby was crying. No, I'm in what used to be our bathroom.
I remember Dan used to come live from a tow truck.
It's been
Yeah.
It's like, I gotta pull
Yeah.
a car out of the water here.
Yep.
God damn it.
I thought you'd bring the pack and play into the garage and go back to your
It
old art table.
happens, Silver.
no.
All you can do is roll with
no.
it, brother.
I don't have a computer right now. The computer I have
Sure
like
you
is
are.
just not reliable. I've got to figure out how to repair it.
Will we ever see you back at that table, in broadcasting from that shot we know and love you from?
Maybe, I don't know.
I want to. I miss it. I miss that frame. The
I
over the
I miss-
art table
I-
down at you.
I do love that old space, but it's an hour away from me now.
Oh, okay.
And
I
like
didn't know you were that far away.
the cancer thing and everything, it like really makes it difficult to like travel and to be fair, most days I don't have enough energy even just to be on here and do this. I mean,
Well,
Mm-hmm.
well, we
I
miss
just
you, buddy.
I was like, I'll pop
We do.
in here for a minute and see if I can like be on here for a few. But yeah,
I miss the good old days.
It's
that-
always good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Always good to see you, dude.
Yeah, I was just having a conversation with Leah about it the other day about how like I'm mourning my previous life that I had.
Yeah, you'll get over it. It's
Like
like
now
I'm doing
I,
the same. And getting over systematic mental abuse and kind of getting your old self back and being creative again. It takes a while. It took me a while.
Yeah, I want to be. I decided what I'm gonna try and do because since the drawing thing is just not really working. I think I'm gonna start painting miniatures again because I think I can do that because it's something. I mean, it requires focus, but it doesn't require like the mental gymnastics of like the pulling the thing out of your brain and putting it on the page. It's more like taking color and putting it on something. And
you're affecting
like
an already existing item as opposed to
Yeah.
bringing it forth as a form into reality.
Yeah, and I just need to do something because I'm going a little stir crazy and like, yeah. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. And I was talking to Clayton the other day, and he was on me about starting a new channel. So I might start a new channel as well.
That's the proper guru to talk to about it with his Nation of
A
Islam
new one. Oh.
right now.
Yeah,
Clayton's got his Nation of Islam look right now.
Clayton thinks that I should do a channel and use it as a blog to talk about what I'm going through. So
Document your journey.
definitely.
Sure.
I think I'm going to do that, and how it like affects me like as a creative person and all this other stuff. He said that he thinks it would be really
I think
therapeutic.
that would be huge.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, when I started on the path of my own healing, it came in handy to know that people had experienced the same exact thing I had, and I wasn't crazy, and that helped me kind of get out of my own head. And I'm not saying the same exact thing applies to you, but there's plenty of artists out there who are sick and thinking, hey, man, I'll never get it back. It's gone, or they had some problem. And it's nice to be able to know they're not alone. And it's easier to move on when you know that.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe that. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet or what it's going to be, but
Right.
I'm trying to figure that out this week. And then, like, I don't know, if I can get the computer or laptop or something working that I can stream off of, or at least now that I think about it, I could just record videos with my phone and then upload videos. Maybe that's what I'll do for the time being.
You can always do that. You know, that way you just have to have the energy to do that one video. You don't have to have the energy to do a live stream. You know,
it won't take as much out of me.
Yeah.
Tokame, I drink
Feline says
liquid
this too
death
shall
because it
pass.
makes me look cool. Okay, so shut up.
Silver says painting
draw
minis is
any-
relaxing. Pick your color scheme and just go for 5 to 20 minutes.
I would take all day on something like that, I think.
Admiral Wackass says that'd be a great thing.
Mr. Wackass.
Let's see. And you guys drink what is it? Which one is
Liquid
Carbonated
Death.
water?
Liquid Death, yeah.
I love the shit.
It's run by a coven of witches.
I know. See, and that's why every day I take out my cat of nine tails and I smack myself in the back before bed.
Oh, okay.
3 or
At
4
least you're
times.
doing proper attrition for it.
Yes.
Yeah. Carrie, I am working on an embrace piece that I started a while ago.
Ooh. Holy.
Yeah, this is
zoom
a
on
piece
that.
Huh?
Oh, you're doing something for Odin?
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I'm just doing a fan art piece. It's my homage to Hulk 181.
Oh, he'll love that, dude. He'll love that.
For fuck's sake, dude. You're getting so good.
And I gotta
That's
say,
terrible.
Luke, I remember when you were doing them. No offense, but when you were doing like stick figures, and now you've done these quantum leaps in like 2 years.
Thanks, man.
You know, like you used to draw just face on and bang on. Now you're doing these dynamic poses. You're doing the McFarlane. Put a body in there. Just put a body in between 2 lines. Just do it. You know, and you're doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe it. I'm agreeing
I
with Mr.
hang out with-
Perdomo here. You're doing
I hang out with
amazing
a bunch of
work,
talented people, so I mean,
On-
you know,
on
it's
what?
it's
What am I
either
doing?
level up or
agreed.
get left
Okay.
behind. So, you know, I gotta step up my game. I got so many talented people around me. You
Looks
know,
good. Gotta make your characters move.
yeah.
And I know
Yeah.
Odin's like, I want to put that in the book. I mean, he'll love that, man.
Yep.
But there's an old man that might want to. That's what I think is happening here.
Thank you, Seth. Appreciate
Where's
it.
the-
Is the old man might want to hire you? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm
I think
currently
Will
working on a book
understand that.
for a publisher. So yeah, you know, I mean, this is
The old man
what I
wants
want to
to-
do, man. This is all I've ever wanted to do. You know, growing up, you know, I've had to, you know, we all have to do different things to make ends meet. But yeah, this is what I want to do. You know, and I'm not going to stop until I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's amazing how that stuff happens randomly in your life. Like I was minding my own business, and that relationship I had since I was a kid just kind of matured into this without even asking, and now I'm doing this. So, and it's brought me in contact with good friends, good people, creative people like Chad and Christopher John, and you know, Plago I knew he doesn't count, but you know what I mean. I got that as a gimme.
Right.
I see how it is.
I think as long as you're being active at it, you are doing it, and you could only get better. So,
yeah,
but Mr. Aguilera here is he's excelled at every year. It's gotten more incredible.
Yeah, right. Since that Cthulhu piece, that was a milestone.
Yeah,
you see the bubble that just popped up on my pen? I'm glad that didn't pop on my drawing. Shit.
It's also hard not to take for granted, Chad, like getting on here into a Discord and like being able to talk to guys like Matt and you, like, and you know, like these are heavy hitters creatively. You know, like, like Matt does. Chad kind of downplays it, but Chad is like the shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
No,
I appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate
Seth,
hearing.
Hit me up, man. We'll talk.
I appreciate hearing that, and I will just say I relate so much because, you know, I was there at one time. I had to work at it and take, like I said, you gotta take action and do it every day. It's like being an athlete. You gotta train at it. You know,
you've got such a refined style, man. Like everything that I see in what you put together, it all flows together. I mean, damn, dude. Like you're crushing it on the new campaign, man. Like congratulations, by the way, on the successful launch of Black.
I love that book. I am so happy about it.
I'm really nervous about it because I'm worried. I'm worried that people are going to get it and go, oh. You know what I mean? Like,
no, they're not. No, they're not.
I don't get that.
I'm not getting the second book. I'm more worried about people wanting to get
the book. Is done. They're getting it. They're getting a standee like within how long? Bullshit. They're gonna be like, damn, I got the book within 6 months of getting it. Shit.
Awesome. Within 6 months of ordering it, they're gonna be happy. You know?
Just by that alone.
Graham Nolan told me 2 days ago. I was talking because he had me on, which I'm very. You know, I'm very grateful.
Graham's awesome.
That everybody's opened up and let me on their channels. But he told me maybe I should do a 30 and then a 15-day campaign instead of 2 30s. I was like, all right, I might do that. He said just get it out there faster, like because he goes after 60 days, people are tired of hearing you pitching your campaign.
Right. And you'll get double for number 2, Chad, because there's a lot of people who hang back, and now that's the standard practice until the first one is shipped, and then they jump on whole hog for the second one.
Well, that's a result of the once bit, twice shy. You know which is understandable. A lot of people got burned early on.
Well, it's a nice surprise though for the second one, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know,
I tried getting on with Graham Nolan, I had no shot.
I wanna try to make sure I have as much of the next book finished by the time I launch my next campaign. I like the idea though. I don't have that hanging over me. You know, that pressure. It's already enough pressure as it is. Just dealing with this campaign. I had no idea that I would be worn out and tired so quickly, just from talking. You know.
Well, I mean, it's exhausting fielding questions.
You need to hire me to edit it. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just.
I will get to you. Just give.
He's like, yeah. I heard you the first time.
No,
not the first time, the second time, the third time, fifth time.
I'm interested. I just because I brought it up the first time, but give me a moment.
I know. I'm just messing with you. But I love that book. I love the art in there. Ever since I first met Chad and he showed it to me, I'm like, can't wait to buy this.
Thanks.
You know,
it's a simple tale. It's just
sometimes the best ones are.
Yeah, it's not very complex, but it is very dynamic and full of action and art, and you know, the stuff I liked when I was
Turtles
younger.
#1 was super simple.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And we all saw how that turned out for him.
Huh. I wish I could be so lucky, you know, but
Yes. I mean, we all.
Stan
I
D,
mean, that's
by the
the indie dream, right?
The
I
Stan
mean,
D
we
is
all
cool,
wish we
man.
could be so lucky.
I'm looking
yeah,
forward to the standee.
the standee, I'd like to think I would like to, you know, other people I've said, man, if you want to know how I did it, I will tell you on the side and lead you the right direction. I think it would be cool if everybody did it.
I backed both the books and the standee.
I think
Awesome.
the standee is part of it, isn't it?
Yes,
Okay, because I didn't see a tier for a standee by itself.
there is as an add-on. But
Oh,
is it not clear enough, Dan, that there was a
No,
standee?
I didn't know. I thought I had to buy it, so I bought one.
Oh shoot! All right,
and
let me
only I
read-
knew
big
because
deal.
you said it came with it, Chad.
no
That's the
big
only
deal.
reason I knew.
I will change the
I'm gonna
picture.
put it. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put it in my friend's comic shop.
Sweet. I'll take the
The
picture and
excellent.
redo it here shortly and just say it's
Yeah.
plus the standee. Yeah, I wanted to give like a value. I wanted something that people go,
I already thought I
okay,
was
I
getting the
don't,
value just the book alone.
I'm getting 2 books in this cool thing. That's pretty neat. Well, it's
Come on.
as close as I can
I'm
get.
trying to encourage you, Seth.
It's as close
Not
as I
today.
can get to an action figure. You know.
Dude, the standee turned out good. I think that's a good place to start. People love the acrylic standees.
Yeah,
bring that
those
up.
are cool,
You'd
man.
be shocked at like how, like they cut the or printed the artwork so fine that there's like even little lines that I had just nicked off the line art. You can't see it here, but like off of his head and
The
whatnot.
cameras usually don't do it justice, but yeah.
But they actually were able to like print and trim around. I don't even know how they did it, but like there's even like a little hole between his arm there that I.
Oh, that's rad. Wow. That's high quality printing.
Yeah, like it's really shocking.
That's awesome,
those are the
man.
kind of tchotchkes I like because it's not like
Yeah.
you don't know what to do with it. That can just go on your shelf.
Exactly.
you
You
know-
can put it on the shelf.
You know, it's funny. I got Michael
That's fucking
Odin's
cool, dude.
SQPR book, and it came with a standee just like that of the Embrace.
That's cool.
Oh,
That is
neat.
That's
cool.
awesome.
So
I wish
I'll have the
framing would
Embrace,
be-
that, and I'll have Ragna from Fiendish, and then my EVS in the throne chair that I got from Camel Moon.
From from Camel Moon.
Well, also,
Yeah, dude, that's rad, man. It turned out great.
there's a lot of
Full set.
collectors who put their stuff in cabinets, and it's cool to have that almost as like a nameplate. You know,
I mean, look at the shit behind me. I mean, we all decorate our space differently, you know. And having an acrylic standee of something that stands up, that's recognizable, that silhouette. You know what I mean?
I wish we
You
would do
know?
that with the Black Flag characters, have them all like individual standees. That would be cool, man.
I would like to do all the rest of my characters, but I think I would have to reach a certain level on my first book. You know.
You know what would be cool, Chad? For each issue, do a different character. So like if you were like
Right.
ride or die, you get them all. You know,
Right.
And it makes, I think it adds like a collectible element to the campaigns as they go forward. Like there's something unique about each one.
That's that.
Well, I mean, we all enjoy collecting things, don't we? I mean, we're all collectors to a certain degree, looking,
Right.
picking up stuff, reading stuff. You know, we live for that shit. You know, I
Right.
mean, I'm wearing a fucking Punisher T-shirt right now. You know, we like
Actually,
sport and apparel.
You know what I want? I want a standee of your Squid Comics logo because it's such a beautiful logo and the color is so nice.
Oh
I
yeah.
like a standee of that. That's cool.
Which the newer one, the one with the comic book with the squid legs
Yes,
out of it.
that one.
Yeah.
Exactly that one.
I call it the Necrocomicon.
I dig it.
My buddy did
I mean, Comic-Con is kind of necrotic now, isn't it?
My buddy did a convention in North Hollywood during the time when they had some like fires, and he had as a guest O.J. Simpson, and his
shit.
convention was called the Necrocomicon.
Oh lord,
Nice.
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I,
just
OJ
remind me.
OJ kind of leans into it, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he put a bunch
If I
of
did
cameras
it.
like around him.
Fool.
Yeah,
You straight up did that shit, and you just
Got away
mhm.
with murder.
He's like 30
Yeah.
grand a month in alimony. What do you think?
they videotaped a bunch of stuff trying to see if they could get him to say anything that
Oh shit.
might be.
Oh, he
Incriminating.
Said he just said it as if.
My
Yeah.
wife's grandmother said it. She said, "If that guy gets off, I'm just gonna have a heart attack and die." And
Oh God.
Shit.
right after it happened that day, she died in the shower, like of a heart
Awful.
attack.
That's terrible. Who did the
Yeah.
Yanks lose?
Terrible.
We just lost Boob Dan. Come back, Boob Dan.
So yeah, the base, I would, if I could, I would put the logo as the base, but
Yeah.
that's a little bit more expensive. To
There
do,
it
but
is,
worth
you
it.
know.
It would be so cool to have your squid logo there.
I would like
not
to
good.
establish a scale
Still
with everybody.
you son of a gun. I'm still drawing.
See, Admiral Wackaz is wearing his CG vacation shirt. Bring up your picture, Chris John. Show that again. Show it again. Show it again.
It's the what's its thing?
Yeah,
From
it's
Frog G.
the piece for the Frog G.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like it.
it's death.
What are
It's their
those,
version of death.
eyeballs or an
Yeah.
egg?
You know,
Bunch of eyeballs everywhere.
and
Eyeballs
skulls,
and
all
skulls.
over.
Yeah.
I don't understand the design, but I love it.
Yeah.
There's just skulls everywhere.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome,
know?
dude. I'm glad you were able to find that picture so you could recreate it.
Chris's
It
Chris-
looks gross, doesn't it?
Chris's stuff is so fluid. Like I really like it.
This is an Inkspot's creation. I can guarantee you that.
Maybe.
Yeah, his line art like moves. You know, Chris's.
Holy smokes, we got people here.
Yeah, we do. We got all kinds of people here.
You got fans, Christopher John.
That's right.
I don't
Seth says he collects dust bunnies. Does that count?
I'm gonna put
Dust
I'm gonna put-
bunnies.
I'm gonna put Christopher John's sketch on the inside of my cover of my book.
Oh. And you
There you
made
go.
You know,
you already made my day.
You know, Chad, I don't feel whole right now because Matt Barr isn't here for me to talk shit to.
Oh yeah.
He's probably got dad duty or work
No,
to do.
he's always listening. He's like the CIA. He's always listening.
So what are you saying? You have to say his name 3 times for him to show up or something?
Well, we have to
Okay.
add something at the end of each of his names, like something pejorative, to get him in here.
Skoda.
Like I don't know, Matt Barr, you got big ears and your mom dresses you funny,
Oh my god.
something like that, and he'll get in here
Mhm.
and be like, "So you talking shit?"
Matt Barr, so and so was talking shit about you.
Yes, he texted
I mean,
me
I'm
saying, "We'll
sure
talk
he's not
shit."
surprised at this point. I mean,
He's like the Predator too. Like I said, heat and conflict. He loves it.
damn it.
Yeah, Luke.
Except-
Did you
except
hear?
walk around without the
Did you
mask
hear,
on.
Chad? My shit's gonna be on the inside cover.
Yeah, of my book.
Blizzow.
Blizzow! Take that!
I'm gonna make Christopher John famous.
Didn't even try.
Hey, what up, Pedro? How you feeling today?
Hey, there's Pedro.
Didn't even try.
Mr. Hang. We
Welcome,
need his
sir.
comedy. Where is he?
Hopefully, he got
Not
some of
sure.
that snow that's always falling in Panama, and made himself feel better.
He's the,
Uh-huh.
he's the stand-up comedian.
That's it, Silvar Ogre. Matt Barr. Rock and roll ninjas are lame.
Oh my
See
god.
if he'll show up. See if he'll come.
Wow. Just really trying to bait him out, huh?
That's
Just a
two.
vow.
That's
Mr.
true.
Rock and Roll.
Pedro, are you on
I need
Discord?
to come up with a third, way to call him out, and then he'll be here.
I mean, you could just go message him and taunt him in direct messages. That
What
probably would work.
fun would that be? Front Street, as he likes to say.
moly.
Yeah.
This guy is for
Talking shit.
real.
Talking shit.
Donald's not in the back or anything, is he?
Donald left
No.
a long
No.
time ago.
No.
He said he had to bring in the groceries and he would be back. So I just didn't know if he finished
And depending
that or not.
on if it's Safeway or Costco, it might take him varying amounts of time.
Fair.
So if it's Costco, we'll see him in about 6 months.
Mm.
You get your like 3-pack of pianos in the garage, you know.
They wrap everything individually.
Man, that's, you know what? That reminds me. I need to go make more coffee.
Well,
By the way, and I know this is totally off topic, if you just go buy one of those big ass like New York strip primal cuts, you can cut like 7 New York steaks off that thing for like half the price of a New York strip steak.
yep.
They're like $115.
I bought a tomahawk 2 weeks ago just to try it out, and because it was $25 for this big
Nice.
steak tomahawk, like more than 2 inches, and dang, it took forever to cook. Like I thought,
It's a big chunk of meat.
I
Yeah,
knew
put it
how
in the
to
oven.
clean. Yeah, I thought I had it all worked out, and I knew how to do it, and yeah, it took way longer than I thought.
What up, Pedro? ¿Cómo
Hey.
estás, amigo?
You're looking at the prices you pay for beef. Damn.
¿Cómo te sientes, amigo?
Yeah.
Yo me siento como $1,000,000. That's like $2. And, yeah.
Well,
Eso es un pedazo
This
de
is my
mierda.
South American friend.
we'll be there before long, Pedro.
Yeah,
Don't be
dude.
worried.
No, dude, like this last Sunday, I was in a car accident, man. I almost killed my mom. So
Oh my God.
Jesus.
yeah, that was
Please tell your people to stop crossing the border. You know.
I didn't hear that part.
Dude, it's
I'm
not
sorry.
my people, man. It's not my people. Okay, let me tell
Joe,
you.
he's like, don't blame me for that shit.
Let me tell you.
They're passing through.
Yeah, exactly. Like they come by boat. We have a thing called the Darien Gap, where the Inter-American road stops because it's just jungle that will kill you. So people come by boat and they start walking from Panama all the way up to the States. The only thing we can do is maybe run some interference, like in football. Maybe we can do that a little bit. But dude, those African guys are fast.
Just
And
a
imagine being
joke.
Pedro, right? Like being the choke point of an entire continent. All these shitheads passing
Yeah,
through your
you know,
neighborhood.
like okay.
Oh, holy smoky! It's just a joke, Pedro.
No, it's not. It's not a joke.
No, it isn't. That's the point.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
No, I mean,
But
Pedro's
but
saying
what
it's not
I'm
a joke where he's at.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you, it's not a joke. Like, it really happens that way. Like, they come by boat to the Darien Gap, and they start walking. And there's people from South America, people from Africa, people from the Middle East. Like, they all just converge here. And it's really
What do they
weird.
call it? What do they call it, Pedro,
Interesting.
in Coming to America? OTMs, other than
OTMs.
Mexicans.
Other than Mexicans, yeah. It's and yeah, I'm an OTM. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like tacos, but they are foreign to me too.
Yeah, that shit pisses me off, Pedro. When I was a kid, they're
Yeah.
like, "So you like burritos?" You're like, we don't eat burritos in Argentina, you fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Do you like gorditas? Like, we have gorditas, but it's not what you think it is.
We have espresso. We have tri-tip.
Yeah, we have
We have
tri-tip,
chimichurri.
chimichurri, vacío,
Chonga.
costillar,
Chonga.
changa,
Chimichanga.
chimichanga.
Dude,
That's
that's
Mexican
like
food.
my favorite, chimichangas. I love chimichangas. Like me and my dad used to go get chimichangas and margaritas.
Very Mexican.
Well, I realize this. It's just it's fucking
Coach
tasty, is what it
Nazi.
is. I don't give a fuck where it comes from.
We make
Yeah.
Mercedes.
It's good, motherfucker. That's all it counts.
Oh yeah, it's, no, Mexican food is awesome, but
Oh, yeah.
that's the thing.
It'll kill you, but it's awesome.
Yeah, don't ask me to cook it for
Fuck
you,
that.
because I'm gonna be like,
Nah.
Everything kills you.
yeah, I'm not. A
I'm not.
Mexican
I'm not from
abuelita.
Argentina, Tokame. My mother is.
Mm.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
cry for
but
me.
but you know your way around the fire, don't you, Will?
Yeah, of course, dude. My dad
dude,
did that
you
shit
have
my
to.
whole childhood.
You have to, man. If you're from back
We
down
had
there,
a-
like, dude.
In my
I actually-
backyard, my dad built a
Yeah.
Uruguayan pit, like an
Oh,
to do
nice. So you have
Oh,
like
yeah.
the brasero on the side and the parrilla
Yes.
on the other side.
Yep.
Awesome.
And he did it with the stick, moving the coals around,
Mm-hmm, yeah.
do the molleja and everything.
Ah, dude, molleja.
You guys are
chinchulín.
making me hungry, and I kind of hate you for it right now.
Oh, you would have loved it.
Yeah, dude.
You would,
Dude, I'm constructing a pizza oven now at my dad's house.
Hell yeah, that's
I'm-
fucking awesome, dude.
I'm gonna add that to the arsenal. Like I already have the smoker. I have the Argentinian pit. I have a Weber.
Yep.
And I'm only missing the oven, so I'm getting the blocks. I'm gonna start construction next month. It's gonna be awesome.
my dad was from You Are Gay, so he did the old sado.
You're gay.
Here,
Yep.
yeah, but the Uruguayan asado is really cool, dude.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Especially that little pot they give you, and they keep feeding you with meat until you say no more.
I just never liked blood sausage, dude. They used to my dad used to eat that shit by.
You don't like blood
pound,
sausage?
Dude. No.
It doesn't
man.
sound all that appealing. I'm gonna.
You're
My dad
losing
loved that
points.
shit.
You're losing points, Will.
You know what, Will? I gotta say just this one thing right here. Listen.
So Lord.
Oh, dude.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
My
Argentina.
grandfather refused a free cab because he wouldn't put Evita on his on the top of his cab back in Argentina. Because they're bribing people to go to her funeral.
Oh man,
Wow. Okay.
we lost Christopher John. He's
He's
down.
there.
It's a man down.
See, my felines right. Blood sausage is disgusting.
Uh huh.
But the chorizo, amazing. The molleja, amazing. The ribs.
Hey,
And then you
Chad.
have wine.
Yes.
Hey, Chad. You wanna hear Spike Lawson singing in Spanish?
Please.
Sure.
Hey, I'm sending the link to the song I recorded with him like 3 years ago. He came to Panama just for this project. So if you're a fan of me first and the Gimme Gimmes, like you might enjoy
Nice.
I opened it into another tab, so
it. No,
you
do
want
it. No, check it out. Check it out. It's just-
you want to hear it. Oh
Yeah.
man, it starts off sexy.
yeah, it's like old boleros from Mexico
Yeah.
that we turned it into rockabilly. So
Do
it's
Oh
really
man,
nice.
I love rockabilly.
Christopher John, do you have a tent in your room, in your bedroom?
No, I have these. It's like an Ebenezer Scrooge type bed.
Mhm.
Oh,
You know,
okay. It's like he's
The
inside, but he's
sheets
got a
and
tent.
stuff go across the. Yeah, it's
Dude, I'm using
because
this
I work
Pedro.
at night. I have to block out the sun.
Awesome, dude. Awesome.
It's fucking rad, man.
Yeah, that was a really nice project, man. I used a Vox AC30 to record that because it had like the little like tweaks and they were looking for that a specific sound.
Dude, it like makes me want to be badass and give my lady chorizo.
Exactly. Like, be badass, have like double like 6-barrel guns and
That's totally what they
have
were
your
going for.
wife serve you tequila. Yeah,
You know, give them the chorizo.
the
You
big
never heard
chorizo,
that?
the spicy one. Yeah,
Yeah.
chorizo and
Yeah,
huevos.
you gotta give them the chorizo.
Yeah, breakfast of champions.
Chorizo and huevos. Yeah, exactly.
And huevos, yeah.
Exactly.
Chorizo and
That now you talking.
Nah, yeah,
Just
Chad.
posted the link in the chat there so everybody can go check it out. Hey Tank, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
Welcome to
chorizo first.
Good to
But
see you.
remember, chorizo first, then huevos.
That huevos.
Yeah.
Don't try to
Don't
put the
do-
huevos in first.
The huevos
The
in
old
first.
man's a little messed up right now.
Yeah, you're gonna break something if you try huevos first.
Right,
Just
right.
saying.
This is cool, man. I dig it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Christopher
was
John,
eclectic.
what are you having this morning?
Oh, same old shit, man. It's bullshit.
Nice.
Especially when I'm off. I'm staring down a barrel of 50.
Oh, dude, yeah. Dude,
Now that
I had to give up my
Christopher
car.
John is properly loaded, now let's have our Christianity debate.
Oh,
Christianity.
You
Wow.
just trying to cause trouble today, aren't you?
No, I was
Well,
raised Catholic, so he can.
you were raised Catholic?
Catholicism erases everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't.
They
you don't
co-opt
forgive him.
everything.
does it?
Well, yeah,
Just ask
it-
for forgiveness. Yeah, that's how it works.
It-
So you repent, son. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me if I'm not Catholic. Like I'm still going.
Listen,
anyway.
if it's not Scottish, it's crap.
It's crap.
Still going to hell. You're not Catholic.
Yep.
No, I was raised Catholic. That's all.
Good.
That's it.
That is it.
That's the end of
That's
the
it.
mystery.
That's the comment.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Damn.
Actually, I actually think I got into this debate with Luke once. It wasn't even about Christianity. It was about the nature of evil with him once.
It was a
Nature
discussion
of
about the
evil.
banality of evil.
Yeah, dude. It's too hot to talk about philosophy. At
Oh
least
my God,
I'm
Will's gonna. Okay, you gonna talk about the evil within the
It
Catholic?
was total. It was a total Thomistic argument. I threw it
Oh,
at
Hager's got a guess.
Luke.
I mean, great Iron Maiden song though.
Right.
The evil that men do.
I was just going with Thomism, and he seemed fine with it.
Oh, okay. I see.
You know, evil as deprivation. You know, as like
Oh yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
if you have bad, you must have good. If you have minimal optimal qualities of things, there has to be a standard
Balance.
for that. Not balance, dude.
Nate-
Balance is bullshit.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
Will,
nature
get
abhors
out.
a vacuum.
You can't have a wing without a yang, a wing without a wang, and all that.
You can't have a wing without a form of a wing that is an optimal or perfected wing.
I mean, I prefer thighs than wings, but
Yes, exactly.
yeah, I'm more of a thigh man.
I am definitely a breast man.
Nature does
Wait,
not.
what are we
not
talking
seek
about?
Nature doesn't seek balance; it seeks ultimate potential.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ultimate
It also abhors
activation
a
of
vacuum.
potential.
Nature
There is no
seek
vacuum.
is nature's.
Yeah. I only do vacuum if I'm cooking sous vide, but
Oh yeah.
Well, the people passing through Panama are looking to do vacuum.
yeah. But I mean, the thing is, that's another misconception. Drug lords put their money down here. They don't bring the drugs, so it's kinda
Nature
expensive.
seeks symmetry. It's
Yeah. We have great banking,
That's
So-
balance.
balance.
I don't think
It's-
that at
it-
all. I think
it's-
nature seeks to actualize potential, which is
no,
seeking perfection
no,
good.
no.
Why? Okay, but ecosystems have to be balanced. Although if they're out of balance, then shit goes haywire.
Isn't that just another word for actualization of whatever the potential of the ecosystem is, depending on what's inhabiting it and activating
Sure.
those potentials?
It's too hot for this conversation, guys. Sorry.
It's never too hot for this conversation when it comes to
Because
Will.
when you say equilibrium, things are static. They're stasis. They're staying
Great
still.
movie.
And nature is movement. It's always
Yes.
moving.
Yes.
And moving is actualized towards a potential, mean going forward into the good of some things, individual good.
I love the equilibrium. Great movie.
Yeah. And what happened there? Nothing stayed in stasis and equilibrium, the film.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, maybe the universe is like a shark. It's got to be constantly moving forward, otherwise it just dies.
Yeah, a
So,
shark
it has to
actualize
right, but the shark has to maintain its equilibrium by moving forward.
Entropy is death, I guess.
Because
Not all
what's the good of a
sharks are-
shark is to feed and swim.
Not all sharks.
Constantly moving forward, yes.
Yeah.
Not all sharks.
Yeah,
What?
not all
There are
sharks.
sharks that lay still in the reef and they don't swim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they
Yeah, but that's-
they swim in a
what-
current. Like they
Right,
they,
but what is the potential of that shark? We now know through the law of demonstration what it does.
Yes, I do like thighs too, Feline. That is correct.
I like those debates.
won't
though.
deny.
Perdomo.
Breasts or thighs?
Yeah.
Yeah, breasts or thighs, guys.
So if you say not all, what I was saying is that not all sharks, right? But there's a certain shark that has a certain function.
Just eat
we know
popcorn,
through
Seth.
the
It'll be
demonstration
much better for
of
you.
its
Great
potential, what it's supposed to be
Fine.
doing.
Thigh.
Yeah, thigh.
Sous vide.
Great whites and hammerheads.
Damn it, I am
Mr.
hungry. What's up,
Perdomo
Immortal
seems
Rising?
to be.
Sous vide is
Welcome.
not insane. It's
I
just
seem to be what, Christopher John?
it just thoroughly cooks your meat
See,
all the way
Outer
through
whack ass gets
Yeah.
it.
at the same temperature. When you take it out of the bag, then you sear it and get the perfect seal on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Feline did get a sous vide set up the other day.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I'd
See,
rather like do indirect grilling and then sear at the end. Like that's the way I like it the most.
Interesting.
Y'all gonna make me go get a goddamn steak after this stream and grill it up, aren't you?
Well, I got several.
I don't know, man. I have a $12 tomahawk in my fridge.
Oh,
And I
a
think
$12 tomahawk.
Yeah, and it's huge. And it's huge.
I hate you.
It's enough to feed 4 or 3 people.
Oh, dude,
or just me.
It's like 3 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like 3 pounds of tomahawk. And yeah.
Where?
Shut up, dog.
Damn it, Donald! Where are you for this conversation?
Yeah,
Donald said he's done. He ain't coming back.
Oh!
He said his son wanted to color, and so he's gonna do that.
Fine. Use the defense of the child.
You know what I mean?
The good old offspring.
Use the kid defense. Fine, whatever. It was good seeing you, brother.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get to hang out with you again soon.
Yeah, I like Donald.
Yeah.
Donald.
I hope
It was.
if I go
One of
to
the most legendary artists ever.
Oh yeah, dude.
if I go to Tampa,
I love him so much, dude.
I wouldn't mind meeting Donald in person. Though I think I'd have to, try to force him to eat a properly cooked steak.
I don't know. I don't
Have you ever
mess with
made
that, you know.
use sous vide as a technique?
What are you talking
What?
about?
Have you ever done a sous vide steak?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Yes.
I have.
It's
How you
the
like
perfect. It's perfect steak.
Yeah, because you can't burn it.
Yeah,
There's no
exactly.
way.
I wouldn't say perfect. It was really good.
It's really tender. I just mean, like all the
It's
way
really
throughout.
tender.
You just immediately throw it on a really hot grill and sear it. And
Yeah, share with butter and rosemary and
Yep.
do the little like spoon bath. Yeah, it's
I
good.
usually do that with the sous vide though. In the
Y'all are
bag,
just doing this
all
on
the-
purpose now.
All the
Yeah,
Well, it's in the water.
Well, yeah, and the ingredients inside the bag, and then you
Mhm.
seal it, and then you stick it in the water, and all that
Yeah.
butter and everything just like slowly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I have an experiment. I'm gonna make black garlic, and this is not racist.
Oh,
Black
garlic's so
garlic.
fucking delicious.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
seriously, black garlic is fucking delicious.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Like, I
the
have
way
a
it's played.
dehydrator. I have a dehydrator here, and it's only like 3
Nice,
weeks of dehydration.
dude.
Yeah, it's like three weeks of dehydration, and you have black garlic at 60 degrees.
It's so sweet and delicious. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah. So yeah, like you do that, and then you grab like bonito flakes and make compound butter.
Oh, damn.
What flakes?
Yeah.
What flakes?
Benito flakes?
Bonito flakes.
I really,
You know, those fish flakes that you can get in Japanese markets.
I see what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah,
I
those
really
are good.
wanted a Taco Bell yesterday, but I was damn sure not going to pay those prices, so I just made my own like quesadilla
Wait.
sauce and the Diablo
Pay those
sauce.
prices.
Wait to bring it down, Will. We're talking about
No,
making
but I made it from
black
scratch.
garlic.
The
and it's
exact
like, I
same
want
thing.
Taco Bell. Jesus.
See, the
Christ.
only thing that I miss from Taco Bell is the Mexican pizza. Like I
I'm saying,
enjoyed the
but I
crunchy
made
shell,
it.
like the beef, the cheese, and all that. I thought
They have
I love
the
that
Mexican pizza again. It's
texture.
back on the menu.
I know,
made
but
it
I'm
all
not gonna go.
from
I'm not
scratch.
gonna go to Taco Bell. I ain't gonna eat that shit. Sorry.
They
Okay.
have
Yeah.
Taco Bell is
They have-
heaven, dude. What
they have this new
What's wrong
burrito
with you?
on the $2 menu called the
It's
beef,
so awful for
called the
you.
beefy melt burrito,
Mhm.
and
Tastes
it's
good.
just beans, meat, and cheese, and it's got Fritos in it, and then they
Oh my
pour
God.
the cheese that you get on the nachos at like ball games and stuff
Mhm.
inside
fuck
it.
is this guy?
There are easier ways to get diarrhea, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Luke,
Right?
What are you talking
Luke?
about, Chris?
What?
Northman
fuck is
didn't
this
have
guy?
Taco Bell.
Chris, are you tripping?
Oh,
What
it's the
doesn't?
booby.
Northman.
Oh,
they
fuck
didn't have
off.
Taco Bell.
I don't give a shit. I'll go make my own. Damn.
Yeah.
I did, and you gave me shit for it, or Pedro did, anyways.
Yeah, I did. It was all me.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't be blaming me for
I
what other
created it
people
in
do.
my kitchen, and it tasted exactly the same, and it was healthier for a fraction of the cost. And I was proud.
Dude,
of
that's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
Healthier fraction of the cost. That's exactly what I'm talking about, man.
Takumi LLC. You're talking
I
about
prefer not to have to
They-
make it. I like to just
they-
drive up to the window and give them my cash.
Well, I understand
Oh
that,
my
but
gosh.
Yeah,
you
dude, I
know,
don't know. To me,
Dude,
Taco
it's
Bell
like-
like
Yeah, I'm out of here.
It's like
Okay, it's a cold day in hell.
Taking off.
Yeah.
Are you leaving, Chad?
Thanks for coming to
Yeah.
hang out, Chad.
Yeah.
I'll see you
Also,
later,
I
Chad.
gotta go. My wife needs my help. She had
Alrighty.
knee surgery, so
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
damn.
I
Yeah,
mean,
go take care of the wife, man.
Chad, we're bad mouthing Taco Bell. I get it.
Woo-hoo. No, I don't
You
care.
won't stand for it. You
want.
won't stand
I'll
for
see
it.
you
I
in the
get it.
Matt
We
Bar
get it.
Everybody go check out Black Phantom on Indiegogo. Help
Yeah,
Chad
dude.
out.
Thank
Hey,
you so
congrats, man. You're doing great.
Help Chad out.
Congratulations, man.
much. Yeah, please give bro a hand.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you.
god. Bro's got so many hands, it's like he is an
Yeah.
octopus. It's crazy.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Peace.
All right,
Later,
later,
Chad.
man.
Take care, man.
Later.
It's got to be a
Thanks,
cold
Chad.
day in hell when
Love
3
you,
items
man.
due to inflation at Taco Bell are $19. That
Good
would buy you
Lord.
like 9
What?
bags of food
Jesus.
back in the day.
What the fuck are you
$19
buying?
For what?
I just bought like two quesadillas and a bean and cheese burrito.
a quesadilla.
What?
You bought
Damn.
It was
And-
19 bucks.
Dude, I just went there yesterday and got way more than that for like $7.
Maybe up here, there's in the Pacific Northwest,
I got-
since we don't have any sales tax or some problems.
I
I don't
got-
know.
I got 3 tacos. I got 2 bags of chips and cheese because I like that yellow gooey nacho
it's-
cheese.
Culver's has better cheese.
Yeah,
Oh man.
and it was only $7.
Culver's
I don't know
cheese
what's going on
sauce
up
is
in here, but that's
evil
what it
and
costs.
delicious.
Wow, that's
What's
crazy
your problem
expensive.
with
Why do you think I
I-
made
Bro.
it?
Well, I understand why you didn't want to. That's way too much for Taco Bell. I wouldn't pay $20 for
Yeah,
Taco
dude.
Bell.
I would have paid $20 for Taco Bell.
I just
the
go to
only
Taco
cool
Bell
thing
because it's dirt cheap.
is I
Not
don't pay
even at
shit on
gunpoint,
Amazon for
man.
taxes, so that's nice.
Not even at gunpoint, man.
Well, I mean, the whole reason why you went to like anyone goes to Taco Bell is because it's dirt cheap. It's supposed to be
Exactly.
dirt
Yeah.
cheap,
Yeah.
you
The
know.
end times
Also-
are coming. You know,
I go because it's delicious. That's
Well, I'll-
why I go.
Dude. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean,
Every
honestly,
once in a while,
it's
make it really good
I
spot.
can't really eat it anymore. You know, it just it tastes funny.
God
Like,
bless
I didn't
you.
eat it for a
Right.
long time, and
If
I
you
can't drink Dr.
then
Pepper anymore either. Dr.
You're
Pepper
a better
tastes
man
like
than
nothing
me.
but chemicals to me anymore.
I wish I could drink Dr.
You're a
Pepper.
better man than me.
Dude,
I mean, it's
Dr.
just- it-
Pepper?
I used to love it. I used to love Dr. Pepper or Mr.
I
Pibb.
can't taste it
Yeah.
anymore.
You know?
Dr. Pepper was my childhood soda, man. I was like,
Taco
yeah,
Bell
Dr.
and
Pepper.
Pepsi. Oh, oh.
Hmm.
I'm
Kimo makes
going
that
down,
stuff-
dude. You
Kimo makes Dr. Pepper taste like water.
Yeah, but down here we call it Dr.
Interesting.
Pepper. Illegal Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it's like we used to get it illegally from the U.S. bases. So it was great. Like, it was illegal Dr. Pepper.
Illegal Dr. Pepper. The
Yeah.
illegal part makes it taste better.
Yeah, it's hell of a try. No, the thing is like there was like the Southern Command was here. Like we had like 14 U.S. bases, and they had like convenience stores like Panamanians can go. So there was a huge contraband of getting like American beer and soda. But we had Coca-Cola, but Dr. Pepper and Mr. Pibb were different. You can only get those there. So it was
yeah,
like,
that was like the equivalent of cocaine, like a kilo of Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper, man.
Yeah, I have to say I got some like 2 6-packs of Dr. Pepper for a joint once.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Talk
You
about
have to
it.
say. I mean,
I had the
Whatever
joint.
works.
They had the Dr. Pepper. I was like, hey, here you go. It was a good. Yeah, it was at a gig, like open, like in a park. It was nice.
That's a
There you
nice,
go.
interesting painting behind Boob Den, by the way.
Yeah.
You think so?
I'm just looking at that pattern. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, it's like a real like close up of a nipple. What is it?
Some sort of modern art.
Hold on.
It's a piece of
Modern
marble
art.
hung on the wall.
Yeah.
You should see the janky like screw that it's hanging on that's about to come out of the drywall. It's gonna murder me in my sleep one night.
Oh, dude.
horrible.
And I was telling Leah, I was like, I think we really need to repost this screw because it's gonna probably slide off and kill me.
I mean, it's probably a good idea to make sure it's secured to the wall so it doesn't
I mean,
slide off and
yeah.
kill you. I mean, it's
it
probably a
won't
good
kill
idea.
you. It won't kill you, but it will live a mark.
At least I'll be murdered by art, right?
Where-
Is that what everyone-
Where is
Yeah.
Billy, by the way? How come Billy hasn't come in here?
He's got better things to do.
Yeah.
I guess.
He hates us. I don't know.
Hmm.
Several-
Also, that apparently
several
Silvar is
reasons.
eating leftover kitten nuggets, kitten
Mm.
McNuggets. I mean, it's you better not. I was about to say.
I'll be back,
I
guys.
do not
I'll be
let
back.
Feline hear that.
Later.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Boob Dad.
Leftover nuggets.
Kitten McNuggets.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
If Dr. Pepper was named Dr. Pecker, does that make the imitation brands Dr. Jesus? Yeah, that's probably what would happen. I mean, there's probably a porn parody called that somewhere.
I wouldn't get
because
my lips
Rule 34 of the internet.
Yeah, I wouldn't get my lips close to that at all, ever. I don't think so.
And apparently you're in the wrong state, Will. Seth got double that and only paid $15.
I know.
You got screwed by Mexicans.
3 chicken burritos, 3 grilled chicken stuff, and 2 chicken burritos, and usually pay about $16.
Yeah,
Touche.
Yeah, gotcha.
I gotta keep talking about food. Damn it.
Well played.
Well played, son. Well played.
I'm gonna go ahead and go make myself some more coffee. So talk amongst yourselves. Don't burn the place down. I can still hear you.
Don't leave us alone with Will, please.
This is the moment of dead silence now.
You'll be fine.
So, you want to confess your sins to me, Christian
Maybe.
John, while he's away?
Confess.
You're a Catholic priest, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I was raised in the ways of Catholic. Yeah, and I don't know, man. I don't feel guilty. It didn't rub on me because I don't feel guilty about anything. Hey, Billy Baxter is here, and he's a ginger.
Bascom, why isn't he here?
Yeah.
Who?
Nah, he only hangs out with Matt now. So I heard.
Well, Matt's a wild man. He attracts people to his cause.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
When you look and act like Brad Pitt in 12 Monkeys, people are going to gravitate to you.
Yeah, I see some erratic behavior there, but he's a lovely man.
Of course he is, but I still like fucking with him.
Yeah.
I've told him over and over again. I love it when he's mad. He's so entertaining.
Yeah, he has passion. That one. He's a passionate.
And he makes me laugh. Because he says funny shit.
Yeah.
Matt has no guile whatsoever.
Dude, like
what?
We're enjoying silence now. See, this is the thing of Luke leaving. It's just.
Does that mean we're meant for each other, Pedro?
I think so.
We can enjoy a comfortable silence.
Every time I saw your ponytail, I thought that. Now you brought it up.
Well, I still got it. It's just
Yeah.
The rest of me isn't up to snuff like it used to be.
That's all right.
I'm working on it though.
Yeah, that's the thing, dude. Like we're getting up there in years. We can't let go of the gym, man. Because if not, we're gonna look our age.
How the fuck do you follow Shinto, Tokume? Is like every tree, like where a kami lives. They're gonna wrap a rope around everything you walk by. Is everything sacred?
Yeah,
kami are everywhere.
Yeah, every sperm is sacred. Every sperm is
I couldn't make heads or tails of it, Tokume, when I was studying.
God lives in paradise, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
God lives in paradise.
Who, Tokume?
Pedro, yes.
Oh,
you live in paradise.
I do live in paradise. There's a lot of snakes for paradise, but yeah, it's paradise.
And sorry, it just popped out.
Yeah. But dude, I was what's the name of that Schopenhauer? Like his take on Buddhism. Like I was watching a video yesterday on that, and dude, it's awesome. It's like, dude, life sucks.
He was Nietzsche's like not mentor, but like he's the next step.
It's the next step.
Before Nietzsche.
But dude, it was so grim. I loved it. It's just like Buddhism. Like, dude, like the amount of suffering you need to experience to get to pleasure.
I think it goes
it's
what Kant, Schopenhauer, then Nietzsche, right? Of philosophical chronology.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, dude, I was watching that while working, and dude, I was having so much fun. And
they just talk shit about each other. Basically.
Great, yeah.
You go from Kant to Schopenhauer. He's like, Kant didn't know shit, and then you go Schopenhauer. Then you got Nietzsche going, Schopenhauer didn't know shit.
Didn't know shit. Yeah, it was just a circle jerk of hatred. I love it.
They all had syphilis.
Yeah, I mean, it was the soup de jour, I guess. Like was the flavor of the month. Everybody needed to be promiscuous without really having any protection. So yeah, syphilis.
I mean, that was the revolution of Wagner. You know?
Da, 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 da.
Get rid of all the other stuff that Beethoven and everybody else were doing. Fuck it, we're just gonna go for the emotional tone.
Yeah, dude.
All right, my coffee is brewing. Thank you for not burning the place down. What's up, Tank Ferret?
Hi, Tank
Welcome.
Ferret.
Mr. Tank.
Hey, all of you magnificent bastards. How are you doing?
Good.
Doing great.
I always
There's an
feel
echo.
safe behind a tank.
There's an
Properly
echo.
awoken.
There's an echo.
What's up, Odin? Good to see you, man.
I have an echo.
Welcome, sir.
I think so.
For coming to hang out.
Hey, sup, good stuff.
What's going on,
Yo.
good stuff? Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. See, I go away for a little bit to go make some coffee, and mo people show up in the chat.
Yeah, we're talking philosophy.
Oh, I was listening.
Great.
I was listening. I had the speakers on while I was
Yeah.
making my coffee.
I
It's
will
brewing.
say this: I don't particularly like Nietzsche or agree with him,
Fantastic.
but he is good for kind of attacking you at your stage of development. You know, he's good at that.
Yeah.
You know, especially if you're a Christian, he's good for you. You know, not in the way he wants to be good for you, but in terms of seeing through his bullshit, it's good for you.
What are you talking about?
He's the only atheist I really respect, to tell you the truth, because he's the only one honest about it.
Schopenhauer?
No,
Oh,
Nietzsche.
okay.
Nietzsche. Oh, yeah.
Because he's a real atheist, like real atheist, meaning, nope, you don't get to keep all the stuff from Christianity. That goes away. Now you got to deal with what's in front of you, guys. It's called an abyss. Do you have the balls to do it?
Yeah. It's an abyss, and we all are already in it. You don't even have to jump. You're already in it.
Yeah, Nietzsche would call all modern atheists pussies because they're still holding on to Christianity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he'd be like, you guys are pussies.
They got to have something to rail against.
No, it's not that no, because they're scared. That's what he would say. You guys are scared to be supermen, to have transvaluation of all value. You know, to give all that up.
Say Ubermensch. Would you like to?
Das Ubermensch.
Yes.
Das Ubermensch.
He would call Christopher Hitchens and all those new atheists big pussies. He's like, you guys are still holding on to your bullshit. Hello, good stuff.
Hey.
Yeah, good
Isn't
stuff.
Hitchens dead?
Hitchens dead, yeah. He died of throat cancer, dude, from all that smoking and drinking.
Mm-hmm.
He was the only one I actually liked. I want to have like a beer with his Christopher Hitchens.
Yeah, yeah. He was fun.
At least he was fun about it.
Yeah.
You know,
The
Sam
other
Harris
guys are just like too smug. Yeah, Sam Harris is too smug.
Yeah, Sam
Come
Harris
on,
is irritating. He
Yeah.
looks like a simian. What's the other one? The guy who wrote the God
Discussions
Delusion.
should be fun, you know. It should be a conversation to learn from one another, to to grow, to understand.
Even
Move
Hitchens
towards
understood-
understanding rather than proving who's right and who's fucking wrong. You know.
Well, even Hitchens like kind of absorbed that some of his colleagues were kind of cringe, like Daryl Dennett, where he's like, "We're brights," and he's like, "I'm not calling myself a fucking bright."
No.
Fuck you. That's gay. I'm not calling myself that.
Yeah.
You know, we'll party on this. There is no God
Welcome
thing,
back, sir.
but I'm not calling myself a bright. Grow up. Did you just have a weave put on, Boob Dan? It looks like he put on a weave, doesn't it? Because the floor.
Yeah. Look like they have an afro now.
I had to lay down.
Oh, okay.
You okay, Bubba?
Okay there, buddy?
He just wanted to show
All
me.
right.
He's like,
It's like, I guess. I mean, I had to lay down.
You don't have to share that. So cool.
that's his cinema verite. Just going to different parts of the house and turn on the camera.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Luke, that's looking dope, man.
Oh, thanks, Tank. I appreciate that.
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead and,
You gotta show it to Dee.
Embiggen. Yeah.
Oh, love that
trying
energy.
to add some
Oh,
nice,
dude.
texture to him here.
Dude, you've
That's
improved
great.
so much, man. Jesus
Thanks,
Christ.
man. I appreciate that.
That's
You
the thing about
motherfucker.
CG, dude. It's like, you've got access to all these professionals,
Mhm.
decades of experience. Like literally,
Yeah.
there's hundreds of years of experience at your at your fingertips, and
Yep.
they're more than happy to help. I mean, like EBS popped onto a random stream I was on and helped me out with a cover I was working on, just out of nowhere.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just like, dude, you don't get that anywhere else.
Nope.
Yeah, you're sitting next to Boob Dan, right there.
Yep.
He plays it down, because he's a douchebag, but he's very, 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 very good at what he does. Same thing with Chad. Chad's a douchebag too, and plays it down. But I'm like, dude, this guy was like in Japan designing video games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Chad is great at what he does.
Yeah, no, dude, it's so incredible. I absolutely love it.
I mean, the passion, man.
Right,
passion
man.
for doing artwork, for creating. I mean, we all, I talk to people all the time, and people grow up reading comics. They grew up, doing art. They grew up doing this stuff. I mean, it's kind of ingrained, and we've all kind of just gravitated over here. And indie comics is always where the creativity is at. I mean, you notice that the mainstream has in the past poached from the indie sphere and brought them into the mainstream. Well, I mean, we're over here creating new stuff, new mythos.
Yeah.
So
now the problem is that the indie scene is there, but we don't fit the proper profile, race, sexuality, or whatever. So they're not poaching anymore, which is welcome.
Yeah, I mean, there's a motley crew over here. Yeah, it truly is.
Yeah, you just give it time, and they continue to lose money on people that don't produce good artwork.
I don't know if they're ever going to be ready for black white supremacists.
What? Let's just ponder that. Dave Chappelle did that skit forever ago, and that was a fucking joke back then. And
Clayton Bixby.
Horseshoe theory, we were at the top and now back around and head up ass. So
that was the first skit of the first episode.
Exactly.
How about guns blazing, dude?
His little description at the beginning. I showed this to a black friend of mine. He looked at me like I set black comedy back 50 years. That shit was hilarious. Man, he was fearless in that shit.
Yeah. I, for one, welcome Eric July as my new white overlord.
Yeah.
Right.
That would be awesome.
Hilarious.
It would be our Sturmbannführer July.
Well, it was supposed to be absurd, I mean, that's an absurd fucking sentence or phrase to say.
Yeah, it is. But I've been told that seriously. That's what's really funny to me.
Yeah.
They told me that seriously, and I was like, yeah, okay.
Oh, you actually got called that for real?
Yeah. And I just
wow.
Nothing.
You know what? I got something for the person that said that to you.
That's dumb. You're dumb.
Did he call you a beaner or something?
Not really. I wish they did. Like, I would have gotten that better. They called me a beaner.
That would have made more sense.
Yeah. It made more sense. But no.
Jesus.
And that's the thing. Like, we do eat beans.
Oh,
down here,
man.
but it's not the same recipes. It's Mexican beans. I have to make that caveat. It's not the same recipe.
I can't. Wow.
Pinto beans?
People are just, there's some dumb on the internet, man.
Nah, dude. I think it's more frustration.
Yeah.
Dumb.
I'm all about split pea.
Split peas? Nice. Those are good.
Kanye did it first. I mean, Dave Chappelle had the Chappelle Show way back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't remember Kanye.
But they didn't mean it. Kanye did. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of Mexico,
Need that as a GIF on Twitter? Okay, I'll make that happen. That's dumb. You're dumb. Yeah. It's a fantastic video, though.
Is people actually watching this? Holy smokes.
Did we lose Will? We lost Will.
Yeah, we lost Will.
He's not here.
We lost the will to live.
No, Mr. Perdomo is a machine of hate.
Yeah, completely. Yeah.
That's a good Fear Factory song. Machines of hate.
I mean, he's from South America. I mean, he's from South America, so that's understandable.
People
All the
people in
dictators.
society fell off the short bus. Yeah, they did. They fell off hard, dude.
Yeah, dude. All those
Who fell apart?
dictators. I think the strongman in Uruguay was Stroessner. That guy has a huge kill list too, so I understand the hate. Yeah. In the 70s, like people would disappear. Like they will disappear ladies because they were wearing jeans. You will never see them again because they were wearing jeans. Like women are not supposed to wear jeans. They're supposed to wear. Get on the car.
That's fucked up and stupid.
Yeah, it was fucked up. But it's just like we have to stop communism. So, dude, like South America was full of crazy bastards, man. So yeah.
Here's a good rule of thumb. Think for yourself and question authority.
Yeah.
What?
I know, shocking, right?
Awesome tool record. Yeah.
Like the Psychic Friends Network, I am both shocked and amazed.
It's just that should be the default for everyone. You know, people don't need to be told what to think. They need to be given information so they can think for themselves.
But I mean, Luke, if you want to like steal people's resources and sell off your nation's natural resources to the best bidder, you need to be a tough guy and disappear people. You know, like they did what they need to. They did what they had to do.
Gonna get on Boulevard on that.
Yeah, exactly. It's, disappear a couple of people, fill up a stadium with the dead. Come on.
Sure. Oh, okay. Just send a message. Gotcha. All right. I'm gonna go get my coffee. I really should have my coffee station like right here, right out of frame, so I can just grab it and pour.
Right.
But it is right around the corner, so I can still hear you guys. But I'll leave.
Pedro thinks he can relax when Vikings are looming on his coastline. You know, it's ridiculous.
I don't think Pedro's too worried. I mean, Pedro's about our same size. He's big boy too. So
yeah, dude, if a Viking comes to my shores, I will steal the boat.
I'm just trying.
It's like, get me the fuck out of here. Take me with you.
Yeah, I will steal the boat. It'll be like joyriding, like
hey, there's a Will with a camera.
Thing with the show. I'm trying to do the thing with the show.
Look like Rasputin still.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's funny.
Christ, sir.
Wow. He got long.
I'll be right back.
Keep running your mouth. I will come to South America, motherfucker.
Do it. Well, I'll take you surfing. I'll show you a great time. I'm still in the boat though, but we're gonna have a great time. I'll take you to nice surfing spots. You'll go to El Valle, which is like the weed capital of Panama.
Ooh, Dan, you look like you're in a Jim Jarmusch movie.
Yeah,
I am. That's my life.
Yeah, dude.
Wes Anderson crossed Jim Jarmusch.
Nice. That's low, Billy. That's really low.
What did Billy say?
It looks like the new Will ate the old Will.
Yeah, exactly. I gained 30 pounds during my Pocket Universe.
Did you?
Soldier.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's your pocket? What's your pocket
like...
universe full of pepperoni? What? How that
No,
work?
man. It's called like eating your feelings when you're in prison, in a cosmic prison.
Gotcha. Dude, you have to become an emotional clown, man. It works.
Perdomo's been to prison.
Yeah, dude. Whenever I break
I
up
would
with
call
a
it
girl,
that. Yeah.
it's like taking off pants. Fuck it, I'm out. I don't
working
fret
on
this
it.
shit. Yeah.
Fuck, I'm doing like 3 books at once right now. Give me a.
There you go. Yeah.
Give me a break,
Burn yourself and
cocksuckers.
work.
3.
Yeah.
So, but this part's got to shed. You know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And it is depressing.
No, it's not. Not really.
So. Plus, also, my lighting is different because now I used to be over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was darker. Now I'm over here where it's brighter on this other side of my office.
Yeah.
It is nicer that you're not in a dungeon.
No, in more ways than one. Mr.
Yeah, we can actually see you now.
Yeah.
And
Step into the light, Will. Step into the light. Don't go into the light.
I
Step
was
in.
facing this wall. There's no windows now. I've got 2 windows out there. So
I know you were saying that you missed the old studio that I was in, but we might be making like a new one here. Because there's like
Yeah,
there's like a little sort of like a, I don't know what you call it. It's called a summer cottage or something like that, but it's a little building that's just next to the in the backyard here that it's like storage right now, but there's been talk about clearing a space in there for me to have as like a drawing area.
The other space?
Yeah,
So I don't know. I don't know how soon, but we've talked about it.
Because your next project is going to make 40 grand, so it's going to be a full-on business.
My next project. Yeah, we just need to get this one done.
It's done. It's being worked on.
Ish, yeah. Being colored.
I mean, you're done with the art. It's just Billy's working his magic on it. That takes time. People.
Yeah.
It does.
And then
quality takes time.
And then I've got to get through all this health crisis.
Quality takes time, and Billy's slow. So there's those two things. Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, stuff
Sorry,
takes
Billy.
time.
Sorry, Billy. Sorry.
Yeah, Silver says Tank's background is super clear, but Tank himself is blurry.
Yeah. What's up with that?
I have a potato computer powered by burning wood.
Oh, that expensive.
I mean, it's better than a hamster.
Yeah.
You know, hamsters give out after a while. And at least you know you can renew the fuel source.
I hate hamsters.
He's using those, he's tank ferrets, so he's got LiDAR cameras and stuff since he's in a tank.
That's right.
So it's not going to be super clear. You're mainly reading, what is it, numbers and shit, give you guidance.
Only the pertinent information.
That's right.
There we go.
Logistics.
Because otherwise, you just see my ugly porch.
At least you got a porch.
Because that's where I have to hide from Dadland.
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. What's up,
no.
How you
Show me
doing?
the hands. I need the hands for later. Show me the hands.
Hey, what's up, Feline?
Hi.
There we go.
Hey.
Oh my God.
It's been a while.
I can't get anything done, so I
Hey,
figured I'd pop
fine,
on
fine.
for a second.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's good to see you.
Gotcha.
You're cussing at me in no foreign tongue.
Right?
Yes.
Can't hear a damn thing now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Headphones go out?
No, just everybody's really low or either
I know,
really
Beba.
high, but I'm not high, so that doesn't make sense.
I was high.
More
I'm a bit
high.
more.
If you ain't high, then
Yeah. I'm feeling high.
Well, I thought you said that you look like shit. You don't look like shit, so you were
I
lying
look
to
like
everybody.
shit right now.
Okay.
I look like
All right.
I mean, when talking about oneself, it's usually subjective.
Yeah,
you
and
know.
he says that, so people say like, "No, Will, you don't."
No,
That's it. Bait
You
people.
You do look like shit. Do
Baiting out the compliments. It's all right.
I mean, Billy was right. I look like I ate myself and like gained my own biomass doubled.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it happens. You know, it happens.
I mean,
it'll be gone soon. It'll be fine.
I mean, okay, that situation would be appreciated in Africa. Like double your biomass,
What's going on?
because that's really hard over there.
Yeah.
Is Tank frozen?
No, he I think it's back.
Maybe.
But he's not.
He
I
just-
think he can still speak.
He just knows how to stay really still.
I'm waiting
Yeah,
in
he's
ambush.
just
Oh.
really still.
Stealthy.
Yeah, the flying
Stuck
feline
in the
came in and he
prey.
froze.
I mean, to be fair, it does actually kind of look like he froze, Tank.
Yeah.
Well, he's not moving.
Yeah.
May, it's 600 feet above sea level. How much is that?
Mhm.
Let me just check out. I have to bring out the metric system now. I'm a filthy foreigner.
Metric system. We only use that for measuring bullets.
Yeah, exactly. 182 minutes. That's nothing to me. That's not that hot. Like, try Bogota. That's. Let me do another conversion here.
CJ, are you dying? Don't die on us, please.
Yeah, don't die on stream, brother.
Nope.
Yeah.
No dying.
He's going to sleep on
No.
stream.
Dude, I lived in Bogota, Colombia for 8 years, and that is 8,530 feet above sea level. You can't breathe properly there. Yeah, it's nice, but you have to get used to it. Especially when, like, hey, let's go play some basketball. Yeah.
Not enough air. Yeah.
High altitude endurance training.
Yeah, dude. It was
Well,
awesome.
that's why, what is it, the Denver Broncos, that's why whenever they go play anywhere outside of Denver, they're always hyperactive, running all over the damn, whatever it is, football field. Yeah. They've got all kinds of oxygen flowing through their brains.
Deprivation and stuff.
What is this weird sensation?
Right? Plenty of oxygen in the blood. Admiral Wackhouse says, "Well, it looks fine, like a chubby Andrew WK."
Yeah.
I mean, the white shirt and the long hair definitely is Andrew
like,
WK-ish.
Yeah, fitting the profile there.
Spirit sensation. Oh.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
dude, like,
God.
somebody told me like I look like Lester Holt, and I take offense to that because I don't have that big a forehead.
Not even sure I know who that is.
He's like an NBC host or something.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
with the glasses?
Yeah, that guy that he makes Brian Grumble look like Michael Mack. That guy.
When he was actually, wasn't he chubby and then lost a lot of weight or something like that?
No, that was Al Roker.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it was
That's
Al
right.
Roker.
That's Al Roker.
You know, he actually wrote a novel, Al Roker did?
Yeah,
it's a murder mystery novel.
It's called X Fat. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. You did.
Was not expecting that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Where's the boom boom? Yeah.
Right, oh, hang on. That's right. We are on my channel
deserve
here,
it.
so.
There
I
you go.
deserve that.
There you go.
There you go.
Talk a little bit, you know. Coffee.
Bulking up to get extras.
Yeah, he's bulking up to get extra swole. He's going to turn into how Henry Rollins looked in the 90s with the weight and the muscle.
Okay, how tall are you, Will?
Henry still kind of looks like that, just
5'10".
older and grayer.
5'10"? Okay, so yeah, if he gets full, it won't be like a Glenn Danzig situation.
That's good because
I
he
want to
looks
get
silly.
back to John Wick.
Glenn's what, 5'3", I think?
Around, yeah, dude. He's
He
like
is a tiny, angry little man.
And
a very strong hobbit. Yeah.
That's
With
the
a
cat
very
that
A very strong hobbit.
Hey, kitty.
Kitty cat. That's the one that replaced Lola, but he doesn't whine. He doesn't open his mouth ever. He's never actually uttered a word. Or
You should see his face right now.
What are you doing to me?
Fucking
Why?
human, can you please stop this?
What are you doing to me? Why?
That's Milton.
Milton the monster.
Milton? Hey, Milton.
Milton the monster.
He's like, all right, you better be giving me a treat or something for this.
Look at that face. Look at that face.
Aw.
I saved him from the ghetto, so.
Oh,
Good.
so it's a brother cat.
Ghetto.
No, he's white trash
Brother
cat.
cat.
Oh, it's a wet trash cat. Okay.
Yeah, because there's no where I got him was a white trash.
Trash panda
yeah,
kitty.
Yeah, because if you're a brother cat named Milton, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
I didn't name him. He was already named Milton.
You better be called like Dwayne or.
But he doesn't act like a cat because he
Sean.
doesn't respond to any stimuli at all.
Okay.
So he just chills and kind of
some
reminds me.
You know,
Cats are like that?
some cats are like that. Some cats are just kind of chill.
Yeah.
Like I'm existing. That's enough.
Is that
I'm just hanging out.
Bob? Who's talking?
But yeah, I think you
YouTube ate your
remember.
comment again, Silver?
I used to have a cat named
Dan.
Lola, which would
What?
scream down the hallway and everybody would hear it.
That's why they used to chew the coca leaves. Is that the one you're talking about?
I just take the coca leaves.
We used to have a cat here, but the
I just
owl
drink
ate
coffee.
it. Yeah. We used to have a cat here, but the owl ate it. So
The owl.
yeah, we have a huge owl like back in the by the lake in the property, and that guy's a cold-blooded killer. Like he hasn't attacked the
Oh, yeah.
dogs.
They're
but-
vicious.
Yeah, but he took care of that cat, man. We found pieces.
How big was
kind of
this
owl?
owl? Yeah.
This owl, it's like a brown.
It's like a
thing.
great horned or
like this. around this, but
So he's got some talons on him.
Yeah, very powerful talons. Yeah, it's not that big.
Yeah,
but it's
those big raptors are nothing to fuck with.
Mm-hmm. But I think we have to get rid of him because he's attacking the chickens now. So
yeah, no, that ain't happening.
They're vicious cannibals.
Yeah, you're gonna attack the chicken, and you don't mess with a brother chicken, man.
Don't mess
Yeah.
with the
Them's fighting words.
Them fighting words.
You don't mess with Debo's kitchen coop.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Dude, Pedro, I'm doing research for a story that I'm writing that takes place in Panama.
Okay.
And how are you still alive?
Yeah, dude, the thing is like, when you come to Panama, just turn off the gringo. That's what you need to do. Don't go like, look at
Be as non-gringo as possible.
Yeah, like, look at the jungle, let's get in there. Like, no,
No,
don't
man.
do it.
Like Panama makes Australia look friendly and non-venomous.
Yeah, it is.
Uh-huh. Which is difficult to do.
The thing is that we don't have like the most venomous snake, but we have the most aggressive snake in the world, called the Bushmaster.
Yeah.
And that's something that
no.
I mean, you have to go into the bush to look for it. You know what I mean? So when people say like, "Yeah, I want to go hiking in nature," like, no, stop that.
No.
I mean, I don't know how to say this better, but stop that whiteness right now, and stay in the pool with us. We're chilling here.
So
and
we know how to stay safe.
Yeah, exactly.
So Pedro, so the snake hurts, it doesn't kill.
No,
I'm not setting foot in that jungle in anything less than a bomb suit.
It's not the most venomous, but the venom will kill you, and it's the most aggressive. Like it will.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from all that.
Like a rattlesnake is like you have to go.
American rattlesnake.
Yeah.
Side-striped vipers, fleur-de-lance.
Yeah.
Blonde tarantulas, bullet spiders, poison dart frogs. Like they got them all. It's
They got them all, dude.
It's the
We
land that
have
will
like
kill you.
like poison frogs that they like you get poisoned by contact. You don't have to,
you touch them and you get poisoned.
Yeah. And dude, but they're like very like gold and very beautiful. And there's always a gringo like, oh, look at the frog, don't touch it.
Isn't it like a
No,
euphoric
poison dart
death,
frog,
though,
don't touch
where
it.
You, like you trip your ass off before you die or something like that?
Yeah,
Isn't that?
It's a nice trip, but there's no coming back.
It's a nice trip, but it's final.
It's gonna be the last one you take.
You know what, Pedro? You know what Luke needs? He needs to have on cue that clip from Armageddon of Owen Wilson going, "Scariest environment imaginable." Just say that. Scariest environment imaginable.
Tokame says, I have a close friend that lives in Panama. I will never understand the draw of that place. It's like Kinnison says, why the fuck are you living there?
Dude, once you guys get here and you get the vibe, dude, it's not like the best place to live, but you live well. Like, you don't see that many Panamanians getting out of Panama, like Colombians.
No, it's gorgeous.
Like, we stay here. We stay here.
Yeah.
Again, they don't go hiking.
Yeah, they stay out of the jungle. They stay in the civilization.
Yeah.
No, and there's something in the jungle, like burn it first. Burn it first, and then you go in. Yeah.
A poison dart frog can kill by contact for like 5 dudes.
Ruben Blades was the president. Come on.
Yeah.
If you boil out the venom, it's enough for like 100 men. God.
Yeah, dude.
Holy fucking hell.
Yeah, it's. But the thing is, like, it's a very visible frog. Like, it's around this size.
Yeah.
Like, the size of the,
it's a warning. You're supposed to stay the fuck away from
Yeah.
it. It's not.
But there's always a chick like, oh my god, it's
Exactly,
so beautiful, and
Tokame.
then someone should like slap her in the
Yep.
side of the head.
The
Beat
final
Toad,
tour.
get high, then
Slaughter
join the
and
dead
eat.
tour. Yeah.
Yeah, the final tour, exactly.
All those horror stories of
Good
these
Lord,
women
that
going
sounds
on their dream vacation in the jungle weren't killed by some drug dealer. They were killed by a damn frog.
No,
Yep.
dude, like there's
Or the kangaroo swimming up their urethra.
Dude, there was no that's in Brazil, that fish does exist. But
Yes.
the
I know
thing is,
that fish exists. It's
there's
terrible.
There's a very like famous story that happened here.
Does
like,
not sound
in
fun.
2016, and these two like chicks from the Netherlands. They were like 19 and 20.
Yeah.
And they worked the whole winter to come to visit Panama, and they got lost in the jungle and they died.
Yeah.
They found their backpacks or something. Didn't they find
No,
like a
they-
camera or?
No, they found a shoe with a foot in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
This
and
is why you don't go trekking into the jungle without somebody that knows
Yeah.
where the fuck
And then they found the backpack, and the things like they went into the jungle without a guide. And the things like the jungle is weird. Like you will die of hypothermia in the jungle. Because it's too
Silvar, I beg to differ because Darwin has been falling down on the job a lot. Just saying, a lot.
Nah, dude. Like if you eliminate
And
helmets,
he's full of shit. And he's full of shit.
Yeah, if you eliminate helmets, like life will take its course, man. It's just the helmets that are keeping the.
Well, I mean,
The
ever
helmet.
since we stopped,
I blame Mr. Yuck. I blame
yeah.
Mr. Yuck.
Yeah.
and stopping kids
Period.
from eating marbles. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a
Paint it.
child fetish and it is
Tide
unhealthy.
Pods.
And paint it.
The kid that swallows marbles doesn't get to grow up and have kids of his own that swallow marbles.
Exactly.
Fucking Carlin, man.
You got it.
Mr.
Right
Yuck.
there.
Yeah.
That's why I named my son Carlin.
Carlin?
Carlin? That's
Nice.
awesome.
There's another Comixgater. I shouldn't call him out, but Mr. Crowley, he named his son Carlin as well.
Oh, cool.
It's
That's awesome.
Not
Dude,
Alistair? Really?
Carlin was my favorite comedian for years.
Wait, that just I see what you did there.
Ha ha ha! Come on.
Nah.
guys.
Well done. Well
Hey-o.
done.
The guy drawing my book goes by the name Alistair Crowley on.
Was it that? Oh, that
Yeah.
was it. Oh man, that was
Old
deadpan. Okay, I get it.
Yep.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Show was. Show was.
It was sneaky even.
Sneaky.
Uh-huh.
Sneaky.
Oh, Mr. Deeds. What a great movie. Aw,
We still haven't watched that one yet. I
That's
haven't
an
seen
awesome movie.
it.
Which one?
I've never.
Which
Mr.
one?
Deeds.
Deuce Bigelow? Oh,
Mr.
Mr.
Deeds.
Or Deuce
Yeah.
Bigelow, Mel Gigolo. Like I
That's
need
a
to watch
huge
that
bitch.
again. A huge bitch.
That's one of the best movies ever made.
Yeah.
It's pretty
And-
fucking hilarious.
Antoine LeCunte.
The sequel.
Fucking hilarious, man.
That shit always made me laugh when William Ford's like, "What do you know about Antoine LeCunte?" What?
Yeah. Dude.
What?
You
Look at
ungrateful
what Odin
heathen.
said. Death metal.
Let's see. Dickheads with shirts that says "Lead follower, get out of the way." You know what I
Yeah.
do? I get in their way.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Carlin was
Well,
fantastic,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Technically, isn't that leading? Because now you're getting in the front. So there you go.
Yeah.
No, but he says like lead, follow, get out of the way. You know what I do? I obstruct.
I get right in their fucking way. Yeah.
Being honest, he was a deconstructionist termite.
I obstruct.
Poking the boobies, Dan.
Where are we now? Dan, we're getting a
Yes.
tour of your house.
They have
Yeah, nice
free
place.
crinkle cut fries at Del Taco today because it's National French Fry Day.
Oh,
You know what?
Del Taco?
Today is? Are you sure?
I've only been to
What
a
it
Del
said.
Taco once
just
down
got
in
an email.
Orlando.
Oh, you got
You know,
But I
you
can't
know
eat
that. You know that phrase
can't
makes no
eat them.
sense, right?
I can't have potatoes.
Don't eat them.
Yes,
They're not
yes.
good
Just
for
like
you.
chai tea makes no sense, but whatever. Just
Yeah.
we're
Do you not
using
diss chai
language.
tea?
Oh my God,
What is wrong with you?
Chai-
Chai tea is perfect.
What chai means tea, so it's tea.
It's
So
tea.
it's
Chai.
I mean,
That's
which is
why you
funny.
don't say
Yeah.
tea. You just say
They're trying to
chai.
say breath.
Whatever.
They're trying to say breath.
Different things said in different regions of the world to
Yeah,
you
you
know
say tea.
mean the same thing,
You're saying TT.
Who's
which
this
is actually
delightful
kind of funny
voice I'm
in and of
hearing?
its own right. You know.
Who's what?
So
It's actually a female. There you go.
Oh, it's beef tallow day. Does that count?
Who is this?
Oh, dude.
Oh,
What?
National
I ordered,
Horseradish Month. Okay.
I ordered a pot of Wagyu beef tallow.
Mm,
So that's gonna
Is
be
that
here.
expensive? Is that even
I
expensive?
bet.
It was 30
I
something.
imagine it would be.
It was
How much of
30
it?
something dollars. That's it's like.
Okay, so they don't give a shit about the tallow.
No. The thing's like you don't need to use that much unless you're like deep frying
Oh, it's
chicken or something.
International
Which
Rock
I'm not
Day.
gonna. I'm gonna
But
use
what
it
I
as
mean is
butter.
they don't charge a premium for the tallow.
No, they don't.
Probably.
They don't.
Okay.
No. I mean, it's
And
water.
Odin's got a good one here.
At
You
those
know,
prices,
Bruce
I wouldn't
Lee
want to
like
cook.
Tai
I wouldn't want to
Chi.
do a Wagyu steak. Are you actually a vegetarian, Feline?
Who's the bro?
No, I
God damn
had
it.
a vegetarian. I was for a little while when I had my restaurant. I did a
So that-
vegetarian. I fish and poultry.
Now you're an
at my
omnivore?
restaurant. I am an omnivore. Yes.
Okay, so okay, good.
Did you? I guess you weren't on Twitter. I mean, I posted some awesome pictures of some of the fantastic steak that she has made.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I saw what
I
she was
cannot
cooking,
not
like-
eat. The whole time I was a vegetarian, I craved a filet mignon. You know, about
yeah.
that big, medium rare.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the
so that
bacon.
got me finally.
With the
And that,
bacon.
and I eat fish. I never stopped eating fish.
But I don't have
Salmon
to
is
like, limit
delicious.
my menu options when I see you and Luke up there.
Say what?
I don't have to limit my menu options for you guys.
Why?
Do you do that?
Well, I
Will?
don't eat carbs.
Yeah. Do you do that?
Like I'm avoiding carbs like the plague.
Like if you're
I'm
having
doing the
lunch
keto
with a,
thing.
If you're having lunch with a vegetarian, like you won't eat meat in solidarity, Will? Just, I don't
No,
care.
but I am a good host, and I do tailor my menu to whoever I'm cooking for.
Oh, if you're bringing the cooking.
No blood sausage. No tripe.
Nope.
Let's see. No haggis. Let's see. What else?
No, I'd rather
I'm
not have any fucking
Not
haggis.
not
Thank
big
you very
into
much.
pickled pig's feet.
Nope.
Let's see.
Chitlins?
No,
No.
I can't do chitlins. I can't stand the smell of them.
Yeah.
Ham hocks.
That shit is nasty.
Giblets.
I appreciate you guys doing the opposite now and making me not hungry. This is
You
awesome.
remember-
I don't want to eat.
I was hungry. Yeah.
Right?
You remember
Sweetbreads?
Remember
How
that,
about sweetbreads?
Hey Pedro, do you remember?
No
Secret-
sweetbreads. No flour.
I get it. I get the
Yeah,
joke.
I'm all good.
I guess the
Remember that, Pedro? That testimonial from Jeffrey Dahmer's neighbor. He's like,
Yeah.
I didn't know what Jeffrey was cooking, but if
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, it smelled like chitlins.
Chitlins. Exactly. That's liver.
So
I can't
boiling
stand
human
chicken
body
livers.
smells
No.
like.
And they better be done right. It's that's all I gotta say.
It's all
Chitlins better be done right. Yeah.
And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Like too much pain for the little of pleasure. You'll get out of it. Even if you go to Spain, like callos a la madrileña is like a very traditional Spanish dish, and it's delicious. But the amount of work that goes into making it's like, nah, dude.
I mean, sometimes that's how it goes with some of your favorite dishes. You got to put in the work to get it.
I mean, I understand
smell
like
what
eight hours.
Dahmer is
of
cooking.
cooking.
Oh, it's awful.
Cool, man.
Well, that's why.
What are you
having,
drawing, Luke?
What?
Luke.
What are you drawing? Maybe I could.
It's
Embrace.
the-
He's working on.
I'm working on the
Embrace.
same thing I've been working on, the embrace piece.
Sorry.
It looks
I-
badass
That's
too.
all right.
I love that one.
That's why Pedro
Detailing
having
out Strangle.
having a Traeger helps, so you have to sit there and babysit the fire.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Stop getting so good, dude.
Biggin and biggin.
Only if you stop getting so good, man. I mean, I hang out with all you talented motherfuckers, so I gotta keep up with my game.
Yeah, we're all in a race here. And that's not racial either.
Donner
Yeah.
party, yeah, right.
But you've been,
Leaps and bounds, man. Like,
yeah,
Appreciate it, man.
leaps and bounds, exactly. It's amazing. It's,
Gonna this is, like I said, this is my Hulk 181 tribute or
and he has
homage.
the voice of a nightingale.
Oh, I forgot.
A nightingale.
Move around.
Hello, Tester.
Harrow.
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 Silver.
Beer and meat covers all the food groups for a balanced diet, says Odin.
All right, gentlemen. I think
love
gotta go do my errands. It was nice talking to y'all.
It was good hanging out with you, man. Thanks for coming to hang out.
Nice to meet you, Will.
Nice
Yeah,
to
nice
see
to
you,
meet
Will.
you. Take care. I see you in the chat. Now I know you.
Yeah.
Sadly, I couldn't engage in my internet blood sports with Christopher John, but I'll do that when he's sober, so it's fair. And you gentlemen and lady, Have a wonderful day.
Take a gummy.
Take care,
Later,
Will.
Will.
Okay.
Take it easy, Will. Good to see you, brother.
Will of morality.
And for God's
I
sake,
just now noticed that.
keep working out.
Dude,
man.
that pops into
You're
my
gonna get
mind
there.
every time. Wheel of morality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson.
Tell us
that
the
we
lesson
should
that
learn.
we should learn. Yes,
Learn.
that's that's Will.
Today's lesson is number 5.
Number 5.
Purple
Kermit,
tastes good.
that's a word. Today, have you guys have heard Sesame Street on like Big Bird and Kermit smoke weed?
Oh, dude.
Yes.
It's fucking hilarious.
Dude, like I'm writing a script for a TV show
Hey
now
ho,
with a friend.
today's letter is joint.
Dude.
Big Bird, joint is a word, not a
Dude, like-
letter.
Oh, sorry, Kermit. Today's letter is 3, which is how many joints I've smoked today.
Right. Well, I mean, his best friend is a snuffleupagus, so
Yeah.
just say.
Nothing. That's heroin.
Kermit,
right there.
are you with me?
That's heroin.
That's heroin
God,
right
I'm
there.
stoned.
Dude, like I've been a friend of mine was commissioned by the Ministry of Culture to write like a Sesame Street type show, but for teenagers.
Interesting.
And dude, the ideas we're coming up with, they're not gonna make it though. But they're freaking hilarious, man. I don't know, like which book do you use to learn algebra up there?
Fuck if I remember.
I remember. There's down
The
here,
letters, yeah.
down here in the Latin
H and
Americas.
C.
I'm gonna share it. Let me just find it right here. Yeah. So, and this guy is hated by everybody. Okay. Let me just open this image in a new tab. There we go. Oh, okay, let me.
Today the show is brought to you by the letters
Okay.
T, H, and C. Yes, well, I mean that's usually.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, other days it's L, S, and D, but you know.
Yeah.
Yes, those that also good.
Alright. So I'm sharing the screen now. Check this
Okay.
out. Luke. Yeah. So it's called Álgebra de Baldor. And
Oh, wow.
we all thought as we were kids that the guy with the turban was Baldor, but he's not Baldor. He's an Arab mathematician called Al-Jurasimi. So what we're doing is a sketch of a guy solving problems in the world with algebra. And he's Al-Jurasimi, but everybody calls him Baldor, and he's pissed about it. And he has like mariachis behind him singing his theme song. And we're putting him on a skateboard with a magic carpet. It's kind of racist, it's borderline racist. But we're having a blast with this. And yeah, dude, like this is this book, but I don't know if this would land in America because I don't know if you guys use this book to learn algebra.
If it's skatable.
No,
it's
never
not
seen it before.
disrespect.
No,
Kind of like the cover though. The artwork is
I was
neat.
going to say, that is a
Beautiful.
very phallic tower right there. Just
Well, I mean, most
crap.
towers are.
it was Baghdad.
But-
That one's particularly
Yeah,
phallic
it looks
looking.
like a weird dildo. Yeah, just
Little bit.
so yeah, dude. That's a guy, and Avenue Q. Yeah, but the
Avenue
thing is,
Q
like,
was fucking hilarious.
yeah.
Wonder Chosen was another one that was fucked up. Like
Yeah.
Meet the Feebles. You
Mhm,
know,
yeah.
everybody loves Peter Jackson for doing, the Lord of the Rings movies and Brain Dead and whatnot. But yeah, Meet the Feebles was a
Meet the
fucked
Feebles.
up movie.
Yeah, very weird. The thing's like that's a thing that it's funny on paper, but when you see it on film, it's like, oh, man, this is weird.
This is a little more disturbing than I expected it to be,
Yeah,
which I guess is part of the point. Like it was part of the whole edgy thing back then.
yeah.
The edgier the better.
This is how I knew Peter Jackson. So when I heard he was doing Lord of the Rings, I was like, oh no.
You mean the
Yeah.
Meet the Feebles guy? What the fuck?
So, Beatles, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what, Dead Alive or Brain Dead, whatever,
Oh, yeah, Dead
depending
Alive.
on where you're at.
Alive,
Yeah, that's still That's probably my favorite Peter Jackson movie.
Yeah, dude. I kick
Movie's
ass in the
great.
name of the Lord.
Bad Taste
Yeah.
is great. Bad Taste
I've watched the trilogy of the Rings so many times. I don't know how long I have to wait until I can watch it again, until it actually, feels like something new again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you watch some of your favorite stuff over and over again. Like I've watched Farscape, a couple dozen times, man. I love that show. I'm going through and rewatching Fringe right now. I haven't seen like the whole series since it aired, so I don't really remember a lot of the ending. But I'm still digging the story.
I was rewatching that recently myself.
Fringe.
Yeah.
I had
It's a good show, man.
I had this show that I don't know if I like it, but I can't stop watching it, and it's kind of like 10 years old. It's call Grimm.
Oh yeah, dude, I love Grimm.
All right.
It's got its problems, but it's fun, man. I love the way they played with the Germanic lore. How they had all the people as like a different race of people.
Yeah, like I'm a Blutbot.
Dauerswein, and
it's
the Blutbotten. I love
the other one that I love.
The dude from My Name Is Earl, like his
My Name Is
crazy
Earl.
friend.
Cool.
Yeah.
The other one I love is Sleepy Hollow. I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
I never finished that. I enjoyed it though.
Yeah. The first season's amazing.
Like I don't know, like I was watching Grimm and I was like, I'm enjoying this, but I feel guilty for liking it for some reason. I don't know why.
No, it stays pretty good throughout the entire thing.
Yeah.
All the way to the end.
I
At least from what I remember, I haven't watched it in a long time, but yeah.
I went all the way up to the guy that was like the Haitian creature.
Yeah.
He was like a pufferfish human.
Oh yeah.
That would poison people. I was like,
yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Because like they make zombies with pufferfish venom. That's one of the ingredients.
What is it? Serpent in the Rainbow.
Serpent in the Rainbow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is like when you're down here and you get to see that stuff like live. There's three versions. You have Voodoo.
One, Odin.
You have Voodoo, but you also have
I have it.
and you have Santeria.
I'm trying to share it. Hold on. Share screen.
And the thing is like, yeah, those rituals are no joke, man. I've seen people like eating glasses, like chewing on glasses. While dancing. I was like, oh, okay. That's not cool.
Oh, I've seen that cover before. Yeah. Holy shit, okay.
This was a badass movie. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Wow, that's a young Bill Pullman and a young Bill Paxton. Wow.
And Bill Paxton,
Bill Paxton. Yeah.
Paxton's great, man.
I love it when Bill Paxton played that, like, the sleazeball character.
Yeah.
Look at that face,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Like, yeah, dude.
He's the only one to get killed by, what is it, a Terminator, a Predator, and an Alien.
An Alien, yeah.
Yeah.
And turned into a big pile of shit.
Yep.
Yes. Weird science. All right, I'm gonna have to find this one. I wanna watch this.
Yeah, dude. Look at that.
It's got.
CJ's calling you.
Oh shit! Wow.
Luke.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ben.
No, don't.
Greg, I have to lay down. I'm sorry.
Go lay down, brother. It was good hanging out. We'll do this again. We'll do this again next week, man. We'll be wrapping it up here in the next few minutes.
Ever happened.
Yeah.
I love it.
Are you in a pillow fort, Christopher?
I love it. And take care of
He looks like
everybody.
he's in a tent.
Yeah, he looks like he's in a pillow
Bye,
fort.
CJ.
No, my wife calls me Mr. Scrooge because it's that type of.
Okay, that's great.
You know.
Great.
What you need to keep your bedroom secrets to yourself. Just saying.
Oh yeah, like
Well,
let's play Tiny Tim today. Baby, let's play Tiny Tim. Please, can I have you? Of course you can.
Mr. Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge.
All right.
Hey, you're not living the dream until you're an adult.
Go get some sleep, brother. It was good hanging out with you, man. We'll see you next time, brother.
I love you. Take care. All right.
You too, brother. Later, man.
Absolutely.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
You know, you're not
Well,
you're
this-
not,
So
you're not living the
cute.
dream as an adult until you have a blanket fort. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And play.
No,
Mr.
what you
Scrooge.
have to do is you have to put the fan at the end of it so it like blows it
So it
up, you know.
Keeps it
and-
puffed up. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And then
Totally.
you play a Christmas Carol inside though.
No.
Yeah, we used to have a blower for a bounce house. Like I bought my kids a bounce house a long time
Nice.
ago, and then the bounce house died, but the blower was still good.
stayed. Yeah. Nice.
So, dude, we would hook that up to the blanket forts and
Hell yeah.
you know some safety pins.
Yeah, I was gonna say
And
just tie the
just
ends
play
together and yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never had that as a kid, so you know, sometimes you got to live vicariously through your children.
Yeah.
Well, if you had like
Yeah,
the
you know, you-
poster beds and everything, it was easy to do because you just tie it to the ends of the poster beds and then put the fan right there and yeah, boom, instant fort.
Dude, sorry guys. I just
Well, that's
had a
another reason
flashback.
why I keep asking everybody who's running these campaigns, man. I'm like, dude, do you have tapestries? Do you have wall scrolls? Because my kids, like, dude, I spend a lot of money every year on that stuff.
Yeah, we're getting to know Dan's house from every angle, man.
I know. Well, at least the bottom part of it.
Yeah.
This is the living room.
It's the living room. There you go.
I'm under
That's what
my.
the carpet in the living room looks like.
Yeah, I'm outside of the giant. Let me see if I can show you.
Oh. Oh,
Bye,
there's
guys.
a baby.
Hey,
Aw.
baby.
The baby play area.
Nice.
So I'm underneath my brother-in-law's computer desk, and he's
It
got
looks
a big,
dangerous.
fan right here. So.
Oh, there you go.
That looks
Hey,
like a
guys.
pretty stable desk.
Guys, I gotta
Yeah.
get
Oh,
going because lunch is
super
ready,
simple.
and I'm kind of hungry.
Enjoy.
I hear you, man. Yeah, we're actually going to go ahead and wrap this one up. We've been going for almost about 3 hours now.
Yeah, so
Everybody, thank you so much for coming to hang out. We'll probably do this again next week. I mean, as long as I'm
Yeah.
not on the road, I'm going to try to do this regularly because, you know, it's fun to do a show like this in the middle of the day. You know, have coffee
Yeah,
and
it's
conversation. I got some artwork done today, so.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you for coming to hang out, and we will see you next time.
take care, guys.
I just got here.